Listen, I pressed the wrong button in my Pokemon battles, so now I have to do another one. Your account's still gone? What's up, Harry Potter? What's up, Crippy? What's up, Dre? Hope you guys are doing good. I like to get a win before. Damn. Okay, this is actually a really good comp this guy has. That was a horrible switch for him, though. Try and get this Pokemon win real quick, and I'm gonna turn my camera on. I'll see if I can get a win. I may have to draw out Buddy's defenses. And plus, it's thunder lightning here, bro. All right, I got rid of both their shields early. Don't mind me, just cracked out of my fucking mind. I'm gonna block this. A Winter Soldier, can't go wrong with it. It's good stuff. It's such a really good movie. It's a good solo movie too. You can watch whenever. All right, Muck's a poison type. I'm gonna get my guy back out here. They have the advantage. Who? Ah, yeah, little buddy. All right, they try to play it smart, y'all. They try to play it smart. Yep, seed bomb. That's a good move. That was a good attack on their part. I'm gonna hit these motherfuckers with an earthquake if I can. Jeremy, you idiot! I just lost. Wow. Wow, I choked twice in a row. That's on me. That's on me. I tried to get cocky, right? I tried to get cocky and charge up for... Damn, dude. I tried to get cocky and charge up for an earthquake to make sure I would win when I could have just went with surf and won. All right, one more. I'm gonna do one more match. Guess who, baby? What's up, Starry Clouds, by the way? Well, I was winning, but I choked. I choked 2 matches. I was like 18-2 with... Oh, he's using... This motherfucker's using legendary Pokemon. I don't trust people that use legendary Pokemon in battles. I really don't. I just think you should have more important things going on in your life to legendary spam. Oh, I'm just gonna mow a little buddy down. Yeah. Now I get to spam some stuff. Hold on one second. I just saw you tag me in the little message. I'm gonna read it in a moment. Maybe if I'm lucky, they'll just back out. I'm gonna have them waste both their moves real quick. They don't have a choice. What's up, Anna? I was trying to do this before I went live, and I didn't think I would lose twice. I've never lost twice in a row with this team until... Well, I lost twice in a row. I take that back. I lost twice in a row last night. One of them was not my fault, okay? Keep it a buck. Yeah, I'll block. Harry Potter, you're down bad. Down horrendous to Bucky Barnes. I could probably eat one move. Oh, no. I win. GG. You tested positive for COVID? A speedy recovery on that, my friend. Hopefully you don't have bad symptoms. I did say, did you say hi to me? I was writing fanfic. I did say hi to you. I did. I promise. Man, my order's being prepared. Ooh, frillish. Okay, it's not a squovit, but it's a frillish. I'll take it. All right, guys, I'm catching this, and then you have my undivided attention. I gotta stop doing this before I go live. I have an addiction. I know we're not playing Fall Guys today, but I improved a lot since last time. Although you still suck at volleyball. Hey, you did great in volleyball, okay? Listen, don't listen to the haters. Especially don't listen to me. You know? But it also gives enough time for some people to get in here so we can do the ranking. You guys are both writing fanfic? What are y'all writing? That's what I want to know. Give me the deets. Give me some deets. Who's it about? You don't have to go into your gory details, but who is it about? As long as I win 60 of my first 100 battles ever, I'll be happy. So I have to win 1 battle my next 4. I'll be very happy with that. Mariachi, I was joking when I said you'd be a bad writer. That's a joke. You'd be a phenomenal writer. A Hope and Josie fanfic from Legacies. For a second, when I read that, I thought you meant Hope and Josephine from The 100, since I just watched that. I know Hope is Klaus's daughter. Josie, that's one of Rick's daughters, right? Just so I have the context. All right, guys. I'm done. Let me check on my DoorDash order, though. This is important. It's role play? That shit sounds hella horny. Okay. We all have our characters. So you play Dungeons and Dragons is what you're saying. Yeah. Well, I mean, I read the role, when you say role play. Listen, bear with me. My orders. Okay, it's not even out for delivery yet. I'm reading a 300. Oh, I thought you meant a 3. I thought that said a 300 fanfic. And I was like, I don't know if I want to read a fanfic about the movie 300 with the Spartans. Even though Spartans and Romans were also super horny. You talk about LGBT icons. Look no further than the Romans and Spartans, because they didn't give a shit. They fucked anything that walked. Especially Zeus. It's a lot of fun, but it's not Dungeons and Dragons for sure. You're role playing. It's Dungeons and Dragons. Any sort of role playing is Dungeons and Dragons. If you're role playing with your friends, if you're outside, if you're playing house, if you're getting naughty in the bedroom, you're playing D&D. Roll for initiative. Where's my dice? I got one too. You fuckers think I'm not prepared? I rolled a 9. Ooh, if I can roll a 6, hold on. 18. Never mind. Howdy, quack, quack. What's up, baby? We're talking about D&D. Yeah, Mariachi's a big D&D fan. This is climaxing. What's up, cat? The Bucky fanfic is wild. I bet there's a lot of wild Bucky fanfic. I bet there's a lot. There's a lot of... Listen, I support people that write fanfic. I really do. Sometimes, I feel like there's lines that are crossed with certain characters. And I think that kind of just falls under Rule 34. He's literally creating a different person out of me. I don't even know what D&D is about, really. Role-playing is not just D&D stuff. Well, in Dungeons and Dragons, you role-play. And you and your friends are role-playing together, doing God knows what. Writing books. Faith, what it do, baby? Mariachi, you know I gotta give you a hard time. I enjoy messing with you. You a freak. Sounds like the pot calling the kettle black right here, Mariachi. I'm not the one out here role-playing. I'm sorry, you set me up. I'm done. Recently learned I was so shocked going through the most popular on... I don't know what that is. I just learned how to roleplay on MySpace. I was one of those people. I used to, okay, you know what? Listen, I'll put myself on blast. When I was a kid, all right, I go up to the public library. It's all love, mariachi. I used to go up to the public library and I would go log into a chat room. It was an Inuyasha chat room, and everybody kind of role played as a different Inuyasha character. Spoiler alert, I was Inuyasha. I couldn't think of any other names. I didn't know any other characters. But yeah. Yep. It was a wild time. I think we had this conversation the other day. I think when I was a little kid, one of my first cartoon crushes was from Inuyasha. But it wasn't, I always forget her name. It wasn't Kagome. It wasn't like the basic characters. It was like a side character that nobody gave respect to. But, you know, there's a lot of people have a lot of cartoon character crushes. Some people out there, believe it or not, have a crush on Sonic. I'm not going to point any elbows. I think sometimes name colors change on their own, by the way. I don't think you guys sometimes do it. I haven't forgotten about that. The Sonic crush? Me either. Every time I look at Sonic, I'm like, I'll never be that fast. Can't compete. I'll never be that fast. Oh, shit. Who doesn't love Sonic? Everybody loves Sonic, man. Sonic's cool. He's a wholesome little boy. The other day, for some reason, I got it confused with Mega Man. She was like, I did not have a crush on Mega Man. It was Sonic. She made sure to clarify. Hold on. I gotta look this up real quick. I always forget the name. Inuyasha characters. Sango. There she is. Sango was one of my first cartoon crushes. Wasn't Kagome. Wasn't Kikyo. Fuck Kikyo, by the way. I know I have a lot of friends that are still to this day down bad for Shishomaru. Down horrendous for Shishomaru. They can't get enough of him. I ain't mad at it either. I respect it. Let Mulch pop in here. I think Mulch is down bad for Shishomaru. Very specific. My little cousin believes she's Sonic? Hell yeah. Blue does look nice on Faith. I agree. She looks good in any color. If we're being honest. Okay, hey, listen. Here's what we're gonna do. Velma, Daphne, and Ariel were your first cartoon crushes. I like it. That's a good assortment. Hell yeah. I think a lot of people still have a crush on Velma. Ariel is my favorite Disney princess. I remember walking through, I probably told this story before. I was walking through a shoe store, and the shoe store had a couple toys in there or whatever, and they had an Ariel toy. And I really wanted that Ariel toy. And this is where I give kudos to my mother, okay? Because especially in that early 90s, I mean, think about how people's viewpoints on things were in the early 2000s. So just backtrack it 10 years in the early 90s, and a little boy wanting an Ariel toy was frowned upon for the most part. And Ariel I love Little Mermaid. That was my shit, bro. That was my shit. Little Flander? I had a little Flander bathtub little thing that floated around the water. Anyways, so I asked for this toy, and my mom, without hesitation, bought it for me. It's one thing I can give kudos to my mom for. There was never any like, hey, that's a girl's toy, that's a boy's toy, blah, blah, blah. She just knew I fuck with Little Mermaid like that. And here's the cool thing. I didn't even know this. You want to know how cool this fucking toy was? It was Little Mermaid, and she had her fin. But you could take the fin off, and she had her human legs. Lit. Fucking lit. That toy was dope. But then Ariel would then have to compete in ladder matches against Jeff Hardy with my other toys and Stone Cold Steve Austin. So I'm not saying, I feel bad. I don't think Ariel ever held the title. but Stone Cold Steve Austin was champion for a long time. It was hard for me to take the title off of him. And Steve was wrestling 25 to 30 times an hour, so she could fin slap him. I like it. I think everybody likes redheads to a certain extent. I just think it's a natural thing. I don't know. When I was younger, I really liked like the red hair. I think I like every hair color. I've never had a hair color preference, actually. I think when I was younger, it was instilled that like blonde was like the best color. It was like a very cliche thing. And then when I got in high school, I was like, why would I care what color somebody's hair is? It's like, I really don't give a shit, actually. You're at that age range where Little Mermaid is your favorite princess. Yeah. I would say growing up, it was always Ariel. And then, I don't know. There's been so many good movies. If you want my honest answer, if you want my honest, like if you used to ask me what my favorite Disney princess is, because technically right now she is a princess. And she's always been a princess, actually, is Princess Leia. Princess Leia will always be my favorite princess. Forever. But favorite outright Disney animated princess, I think will always be Ariel. Even though I really like Rapunzel from the new Tangled movie. I really love Tangled. And I also I can't even say enough reallys. I would watch it any day of the week. I fuck heavy with Moana. I love Moana. I love that whole movie. I can watch that movie. I just love every little thing about it. I love Moana. I think Moana and Tangled are two movies I can watch on repeat. So yeah, I agree, Crippy. I agree. Got distracted by Winter Soldier. Jesus Christ, Harry Potter. Get it together. Meg from Hercules. I feel it. Yeah. Wow, I almost forgot about that one. That's cheating. Leia's always number one. I mean, facts. That's not wrong. You appreciated something and it made you happy, and that's all that matters. Facts, ass. She-Go's also an icon. Yeah. She-Go's an icon. She-Go was your first cartoon crush? First cartoon crush was Casper. I respect it. Aurora and Belle number one. I like it. I don't think I dislike any Disney princesses. I'm gonna say this, but I have to put a preface behind it. Like Cinderella's kind of just like played out, you know. That's kind of my thought process on it. I don't hate the character, but still. Oh yeah, super underappreciated is Merda, right? Merda. Another movie, I've only watched it a couple times, but I really fuck heavy with Brave. Brave is fire. I like Cinderella growing up too, but I think Cinderella, they put Cinderella up on a pedestal when there was much better movies, right? V-Bear, VII. What's up, baby? What's up, Chris? What y'all doing today? I like Ariel and Belle, top 5. Yup. Hey, Gallagher, that's a fire list right there. That is a fire list. The score and soundtrack to Brave is amazing. Brave is really good. Mordoon. If you ever hear me say anything like that, it's from Brave with the big bear. It's Mordoon. The mice from Cinderella, top tier. I don't think we've had a proper... Which, I mean, they could do it in a better light like they did some of the other ones. We haven't had one in a while. I think Moana isn't really a princess story, but like a new introduction of a character like that. Maybe a little bit with, I don't think so. Probably too young with the turning red stuff. Like it's still new characters being introduced. I think you're automatically a Disney princess whenever. You know. I think a lot of people forget about Brave. They really do. Because, oh, that's so cool. Hey, I love that where she splits the arrow with the other arrow. Her confidence walking up. Oh, and her little brothers. I need to rewatch that movie. My order's been picked up. The order's been picked up for my food, peeps. So, hey, here's what we're doing today. Is here in a minute, we're going to rank the 100 characters. We're doing a tier list, so it's not like a top 10, you know, whatever. So if you're new and you've never watched one of these, it's going to be a tier list. I'll explain it before we get into it, because it'll be a separate video that'll go up on this 14th? 13th. Should be a week from today. And then after that, we have 10 marble races for the month of August. So if you don't want to watch the rankings, feel free to check back later. I'll put another ping in Discord for the August one. Perform for us? What do you want me to do? And at last I see the light. It's like the fog has lifted. That shit gets me fired up. Buck, it's the strutting time. Jeez. Harry Potter. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I want you to know how instilled this is in my brain that if anytime I see Sebastian Stan, I'm just like, yeah, Harry Potter would love this. So in my head, Harry Potter, you and Sebastian Stan are shipped together. Congrats. But you're also older in my brain, so make sure it's okay, because I don't know how old he is, but I know there's a huge age gap, and I don't want it to be weird. For clarification, for the internet. In my brain, Sebastian Stan's dating a child. No, I make sure it's okay. Oh, like for YouTube? I got you. All right, peeps. I'm going to crack this open. I'm a little sleepy boy. Oh, it's untouched. It's untouched. Anyways, y'all ready? You ready to rank the characters? I have 50 plus people, okay, in this list. I'm going to go ahead and tell you all, and you're going to repeat it, is there is no one from Season 7. Just a heads up. Season 7 does not exist on this list. I couldn't find a solid list that included a lot of Season 7 peeps. It was hard to find a list for the 100. I think a lot of people gave up on it. Making an announcement on YouTube before time for the tier list would have been a good idea. I mean, I can post it right now, Crippy. I mean, you're a mod. Do something. Why do I have to do everything? Why is it always me? Crippy. I'm just messing with you, by the way. I'll put it on Twitter too. I can't type all of a sudden. My fingers don't want to work. Is that how you spell that word? I'm gonna put this before that. August 13th. Okay, that should be good. All right, I'm gonna post this. Huh. Okay. All right, let's post it. I'm gonna watch this little animation Harry Potter made real quick. What we got flying in right here? Is this a Nimbus? Is it a leaf? Got a little leaf back here. Little tadpole. Roly-poly-oly. It's moving. Is it coming towards me or is it just in the background fluttering? Okay, I like that. Hey, that's a great start for your animation stuff. I know you say you've been watching videos and stuff on it. You're getting somewhere with it. I like it. I can already see improvements. No bullshit, not blowing smoke or anything. You're already making improvements. Levitt's not on it. Levitt and Orlando will not be on it. I will mention those separately. Yeah. I don't think people know you're a mod on YouTube. They'll be all right. Hope is still there, right? No, Hope is not. I mean, I don't know where I'd put Hope anyways, but it wouldn't be anything, a talking point, you know? We don't need Season 7? Facts. I'm gonna go to bed. You have a headache. Hey, Anna, get some sleep. Rest up from your. You got COVID. Go sleep. Go sleep. Okay. All right, peeps. Now, let's wait just a second. When Bucky flips that knife, just going through it, huh? Food will be here between 6:02 and 6:08. I should get another message when they're close. Oh goodness. All right, peeps. I got that posted. I'm gonna refresh. If people see it, they see it. If they don't, they don't. That's okay. We're also going to adjust this so it looks... Actually, I think it should be fine. It may cut off a couple people, but it shouldn't be a big deal. Old iPad can only use 68 frames, but the new one's pulling 200? Hell yeah! Yeah, Hope came at the end of 6 and then was in 7. I think we're... I mean, I'm finished with the show, obviously. I think everybody else in here is finished with the 100. So I'm going to go ahead and... Man. I'm going to put it... I don't want to say... Hold on. With spoiler talk. So I'm going to put in my title that there will be spoiler talk. If you guys are willing, if you want to talk about certain stuff, feel free to throughout this. We are doors open for spoilers with that stuff, but I don't blame you for stopping at that point, Indra. I don't blame you at all for stopping after that. I get it. I get it. I really do. You're not missing much on the last 3. I always wondered how many degrees it is in that room of yours, because it always looks like the time stands still. The fuck does that... What type of poetic shit? What do you mean? It always looks like the time stands still. How many degrees it is in here? So it's normally cold. It's normally... I have a fan blowing on me. You can't see it. So I wear short sleeves sometimes, but I also wear a lot of hoodies and jackets because I like to be cozy. But I'm 9 times out of 10 wearing sweatpants. Oh, there's barely once until the run through. I feel it. Ali, thanks for the follow. I cannot pronounce that first part. I don't want to butcher it. Appreciate the follow, my friend. Hope you're doing good today. Nice little Saturday. Staying hydrated, drinking a little bit of water. I want to give it a shot, but man, if I say it wrong, please don't be mad at me. Waymick? Taking the 2 A's with each other. I could be wrong on that. The blue light makes it so cold. It's purple. This blue. Now I feel like I'm in a storage freezer. But this, the purple. You stopped after season 4 with 100? Your best friend who had me start the show because of Lexa stopped watching after season 2 and never went back. Jesus. I don't know if I could run into a situation in any show that I watch that I would stop watching. Now, I understand if you get invested in the fandom, trust me. If you get invested and something happens that you don't like and it takes you out of the show, I get that. I don't think for me personally that I would have that happen. I can't think of a moment. I may say I will. You know how many times I said I'm going to stop watching wrestling? You guys understand how many times I've said out loud, like, I'm done with this shit. You know what I do next week? I'm watching it. It's a hard name to pronounce. It's all good, Jared. I appreciate that, Ali. Much love to you, my friend. I've only caught up with the show for season 7, so yeah, it's a disappointing end, and I hate when shows that I like have disappointing ends. I do think it's one of the more disappointing seasons from a show, because I feel like there was a lot of good, but it is what it is. Season 3 and 4 are your best for you. I get that. Your videos are unlisted right now, and I commented on every single one of them. Yeah, they're unlisted for Patreon. So on Patreon, I can't have them scheduled and like released early. If they're scheduled, it's marked private if you have the link. So I have them unlisted, and the day of, I'll release it for YouTube. It's a little bit of tricky shit, I gotta remember. Yeah, Harry Potter's commentary right now is just top tier. I got you. Hold on. Oh, Bucky is shirtless on my screen right now. Or we could do it this way. And just like that, Bucky Barnes is now shirtless on the screen, strutting, moving, walking, dipping, abs out, nipples flowing. Bucky Barnes, long hair and all, is here for your enjoyment. The day you actually stop watching wrestling, if then the second way was the way. All right, dope. Okay, good to know. I actually, believe it or not, I had people say that they really hated the. I had one person specifically said they didn't like when I commentated on the fight scenes in the shows. I just think a lot of people just want to watch the show through my channel. I don't think they're there for the reaction. That one person was wrong. Thank you. I agree, actually. Somebody did tell me, and I wasn't trying to come off that way, but somebody did say in one of the comments, it was during Octavia and Ilian's, I always forget how to say his name, during their little scene, they were like, they said I was too horny because I was commentating their every move. I was trying to call back to the Damon and Elena hotel scene. I still think that's untouched. That was perfect. That was a good flow. I feel like I was in my zone on that one. Why am I eating grated cheese straight out of the bag with a spoon right now? Why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you ever eat? You should always eat cheese out of a bag with a spoon with your hands. I don't care. Dump the bag into your mouth. That's called living. That's called living right there, Indra. I like your sports commentary. I get annoyed by you picking at your nose. Listen, okay, I can't help it. I genuinely like, and for those of you that, if you don't catch me doing it, I do it a lot. Like my nose itches. I trim my nose hairs. I have plucked them. Sometimes the mustache will curl up. If my fucking nose itches, I'm not going to scratch it. All right, deal with it. Deal with it every stream. I don't think I've went a day without having my nose itch at some point, multiple times a stream. Hey, at least I'm not knuckle deep, right? Like I'll do this, but I'm just like scratching. And don't sit there and act like you're fucking holier than thou. Dragneal, welcome my friend. Hope you're doing good. I appreciate the follow. I knew how it ended before it started because people were mad that someone called Clark killed someone called Bellamy, so I wasn't shocked, but I was annoyed. Man, that's rough to kind of know going into it, though. I feel like that would have took me out of it a little bit, because I feel like that would have stuck with me. Like watching all the tributes and stuff before watching the show, I don't remember those moments. I will say this, because we are going to do the character rankings in a second. I will mention the stuff that I remember. What's up, Parker? Is this. I know you're joking, I know. Or are you? Is that, here's what I remember from the tribute reactions. One, I don't remember for a millisecond Raven ever having a leg brace. Ever. I don't remember her ever having a brace. I remember her limping, but I never saw the brace on her leg. Now, I remember the shot of them all walking in, and Clark was in the room and they had on their white stuff, and they took the helmets off. I remember seeing that, but I thought that those were bad guys. I remember seeing the room with all the flags in it for Mount Weather. And I remember Clark running and falling to her knees. And I remember her holding a gun to her head. Those are the only things I remember from those. I didn't remember the bathtub scene. I knew that something happened where she was like resuscitated, but I didn't know when that happened. Oh, that's okay. Can I respond to this person? Hold on. My driver said apologize. I had an order that was late. So it may be a couple more minutes. I'd appreciate the update. No worries at all, my friend. Thanks for letting me know. Lost my train of thought, though. Maybe years in cryo and years on the ring helped her. I feel like she still had a brace at the end, did she not? And I'm making sure I didn't miss anything. Hold on. Hey, I know all of you pick your nose. During the Delana motel scene, that's a fire moment. That's a top tier moment on our channel. Murphy's character development was really good to watch. Went from the cold-blooded killer to a guy who was willing to do anything to survive to a hero. And honestly, his whole relationship with Amori was perfect. I love him. I love him to pieces. Your reaction had me realizing that Ontari is the only person I remember seeing taking a bath on that show. Yeah, nobody else ever fucking bathed. And listen, I get why they don't do it, okay? I understand why they don't do this. But if you could still mention it one-off once every other season, maybe. Nobody ever had to go to the bathroom, huh? You could just say, hey, 1 second, I'm gonna go take a leak. One sentence at any point in the show, I'll take it. Nobody ever had to go to the bathroom. I know it's off screen. I get it. So somebody say, hey, these berries F me up, man. I gotta go to the bathroom. So you know one thing I love about the because it makes it more realistic. I don't know if you guys are, if you've ever watched the Creed movies with Michael B. Jordan that plays Apollo Creed's son in the boxing movies. He has nervous poops. He gets nervous before fights. That's realistic. Sometimes your nerves will fuck with you. Jasper did take a shower. He did. Jasper did clean. Murphy could have easily been like, hey, like with Jaha, like Jaha pulling him along. He's like, dude, can we stop for a second? Like, I gotta pee. Something. Like, I gotta take a leak. Something quick. Just once. Just once is all I ask. Dude, Harry Potter is just... Harry Potter says, I'm just realizing how good my new TV's resolution is looking at Bucky. Yeah? You seeing the deets? Oh my goodness. It's really annoying that I always get behind on your reactions during every single show. Don't get annoyed with it because it's always there. You can watch it whenever, you know? Like, it's okay. I don't expect people to 100% be caught up. She did take a shower in season 4. Clark did. Yeah. That was a good... Like, she got to sit down for, what is it, 0.3 seconds? She literally laid down and it said rummaging underneath. And she was just like... Hey, at that point, break into the house, bro. I'm not getting out of that bed. That bed looked comfy. Also, you can also take... you can consider the small shower. Remember when the black rain happened and they were washing down for a little bit? That's not a clean scene. I'll tell you guys, it's because the less you do it, the more impactful it is. When I was watching The Walking Dead every week, right? They went so long out in the wilderness, and there's a scene. It's kind of early on. Maybe it's season 1, maybe season 2. I think it's in season 1. So Rick wakes up, and Rick's going through his whole motions, and I'm pretty sure it was Morgan. And they go back to the police station, and Rick woke up with the beard, and Rick takes a shower. And there's a couple scenes I've seen since then where it's so long period, and Rick takes that shower, and it's just a good scene to have because the dirt, the grime, the buildup, all of that stuff, and then for them to have that 5 to 10 minutes of running water hitting them, and you get to see the dirt and stuff wash up. Or even in movies where after a bloody kill, right, somebody's covered in blood and they take that shower, and it's just, you get that moment with that character of them washing away, for a moment, washing away trauma, washing away their sins, even if it's just for 5 minutes. They get to get clean until they have to go back into the real world. I love scenes like that. I love it. You don't have to drag it out, but just seeing the steam, the shower, you don't need the nudity in it either. You can include it if you want, but it's not necessary. Just to have the shot on the face. Walter White in Breaking Bad, there's a shower scene he has, and it's just the tension, the way it makes you feel, and just knowing, I don't know. I love it. It's just good shit. It's good TV in my opinion. Oh, that wasn't a new notification. Yeah, we all love. I still love Daryl. I don't even fucking watch the show anymore. But Daryl, Norman Reedus and the grimy look is perfect, right? We can all agree on that. I'm a sucker for using rain and water as an overall cleansing moment. 100%. One of the best moments in movie entertainment history is Andy Dufresne, bro. Listen, Andy Dufresne. I guess I'm just going to say his name. I don't know, because this is technically whatever. I'm not going to say anything else. Andy Dufresne, shit, mud, and then you've probably all seen the shot at one point or the other if you've never seen the movie. There's a moment where it's raining, both the arms are out, it's thunderstorming, and the rain is washing that off of him, and it's such a celebratory moment, and it's iconic, and it's perfect, and I just, Got some, what type of tea you got? All right, peeps, Monty Goat. Harry Potter, I do advise you to take a sip of water because you're thirsty right now. All right, peeps, let's link these characters, okay? Let's get into it. I gave some time for some YouTube peeps to come over if they chose to do so. If not, the video will be up on August 13th. I may repeat some shit I said a second ago. I'm going to keep the music playing in the background just so we have a little bit of ambiance. Black tea with milk. I don't think I've ever had that, but that sounds pretty decent. I'll try it. You haven't watched a show since Glenn died? So I stopped watching before that even happened. I had to watch that on YouTube. I watched it on YouTube because my brother sent me, they leaked his makeup preparation beforehand, or it got leaked, and he showed me what he was going to look like, so I had to watch it. I was huge in The Walking Dead for 4 seasons. Like, I was one of those people that, like, that was my shit. I was going to watch it. I watched Talking Dead. I was into that world, and it fell off for me a little bit. All right. PC screen. Wow, saw the stuff up from the game. All right, and let me ignore all the chat boxes going to pop up for a second. I'll make sure I get the right one. Do we not have one for this camera? We should, right? There's that chat box. That's not it. There's the game chat box. I feel like this chat box would block a lot of the stuff, maybe, unless I adjusted it a little bit. I could probably adjust it. I'll turn the big one on. Yeah. I'm gonna turn the big chat box on. And then yeah, I'll keep it about right here, and we'll always zoom out. Okay. Y'all ready? Are you ready? Testing, 1, 2, 3. Testing. Chat box is there. Go ahead and fill that up. Y'all say some stuff. Put some emails or something. Let's go, baby. I'll do my little intro, and then we'll get into it. Hey, since we're talking just for a second, do you guys like boba tea? Thinking of milk and stuff, tea, whatever. Okay, 6:23 at the latest. I just appreciate the heads up. I've told you guys before, I don't care if stuff's delayed or pushed back. Just let me know. So, hi, YouTube. Don't forget to drink water. Facts. Hadn't had it in a while. Me either, but I do love me some boba. You guys had something free left for work? Which one'd you get? I have to say, Bucky standing there all murderous is just hot. All right, on that note, hey nerds, welcome to Jerry Bear Reacts. Today we are going to rank the 100 characters in a tier list from trash to C, B, A, S, and there's a special category entitled Mr. GOAT. And if you're new here, if you've never witnessed this before, Mr. GOAT simply stands for Mount Rushmore, greatest of all time. So what we do is We're going to rank these 50 plus characters. Here they are. Here's their mugshots. We're going to put these peeps in these following categories: trash, C, B, A, S. Once we're finished, we will take 4 people from the S tier and they will go up in to the Mr. Goat category. Only 4 people can be here because it is the Mount Rushmore. These will be our four goats. Heavy emphasis on this because I feel like this may be a more divisive list compared to the Vampire Diaries, the originals, and Teen Wolf. I love everybody that's in chat. We're going to talk about this stuff. I'm going to read what you guys are saying. But at the end of the day, this is my list. All right? This is my list. Please do not be upset with my list. We can argue about it. It's fine. I will then put this right here. I'm going to put this into, I'll do it right now, actually. I'm going to put this into Discord, okay? Anybody that's a part of this Discord can do this same exact list. Post your results. Let me know who you think. Let me know who your GOAT is. Everything in between, all right? Now, before we go any further, I'm going to go ahead and do it now, actually. I'll put it in rankings. Okay, guys, look, it's in the ranking section on the Discord. I'm going to post it there. I'm also going to post it for the Patreon peeps in case you guys want to take it. So that list is there if you all want to do it. Hey, that knife flip is, listen, Harry Potter, I'll agree with you. That knife flip is sexy. What's up, Dragomir, baby? How's it going? Lions Tea? 4 people. 4 people will ascend into the goated tier. That's some clever shit right there. Look, I'll make a cut. You won't even see that other shit. All right, here we go. Y'all ready? So first of all, before we actually get into the whole ranking of it, we're going to go over these characters real quick. I'm just going to simply say their names and make sure we have everybody. This is Anya, right? If I say anybody's name wrong, you just let me know. There's a couple people on here I'm unsure of. We have Allie. We have Becca. I don't know who this sweaty lady is. Is this their mom? Is this Bellamy's mom? I just had that thought. Orange snow boba with strawberry swirl and strawberry popping snow. That sounds fucking great. That is? All right. Dope. I don't know who this is. I feel like she was from season 1 or 2. This one right here. Belle and Octavia's mom. Okay, dope. I don't know who this lady is. Oh my God, that's Gina. Wow, see how wow, Gina, I'm sorry. She's so unimportant. Yeah, it's Gina. All right. I don't know her name, but I know she was on the Ark. She was up in space with Abby. Bellamy's girl. Yeah. Does anybody remember her name? Rude? What? Yeah, Gina Bellamy. Yeah, Abby's BF. So this is Callie. If I forget these during the thing, forgive me, okay? This was the doctor from Mount Weather. I know that. I don't know her name either. It's lost on me. Charlotte Dioza. You know what? I almost just said her name. This person's name, but I know who she was. She was the one that stole the ship for no reason. They set her up to be a bad guy, and she lasted for a season and a half, or an episode and a half, excuse me. Sing. Okay. Yeah. And then, yeah, Doctor. This is Diana. Okay, that wasn't what I was going to say. I thought it was a C name. Now, you guys bear with me for a little bit throughout this, too, because my food should be coming. Yeah, she crashed the ship and just died. Clark. We got Ash / Echo, Amori, Harper, Monty's mom. Of course, we got Maya. I almost forgot her name. Indra, Gaia, Shitbird. That was with Octavia. I want to say that's Zoran's mother. Bellamy, Nyla, Raven. I thought for a second that this was the little white baby that Jaha was looking after, but I think this is the kid from the Conclave based off of his shoulder pads. The one that Lexa was raising. Aiden. Was that his? Yeah, Aiden. That sounds right. That sounds right, Crippy. Adam. We have this little Bellamy's younger brother right here. Wait, you guys can't actually see that screen with the chat box. Hold on. This guy right here. Fucking. I didn't realize the chat. Let me zoom out for a second. I didn't realize the chat box was. Nah, it doesn't make a difference, does it? All right. Little buddy over here on the right. Brian. Oh, that's Brian. He kind of looks like Bellamy a little bit, to be honest. Brian. That guy just disappeared, huh? We got Cage. Oh my God. They said his name so many times when he got released. Yeah, Miller's ex-boo. They called him by his last name. Emerson. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I knew it had son in it. That's the only thing I remembered. Yeah, Emerson. I don't remember this dude. I remember him being on the Ark thing. We got Old Man from Mount Weather. Dude, the names are literally gone. I cannot remember names. I can't remember names at all. What's up, Tay? How's it going, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. No, it's not. They look similar to in that shot. Shumway? Man, I don't remember that at all. Sandy, what's up, my friend? I hope you're doing good as well. Staying hydrated. Dante. Okay, man, I wanted to say Harold. I'm stuck on the Harold thing. Yeah, Dante. Man, if I forget these, please, guys, bear with me. Miller. Haley, it's me, Jackson. I'm back for another character ranking. It's 3 in a row at this point. Hope I do better than the last couple times. And then, dude, like right next to him, like, fuck yeah, man. Like, time to murder some people, right? All right, dude. Hopefully, I do good. I'm ready if you're ready. Octavia, Illidan, Taika Waititi. We got Jonathan. We got baby boy Jasper, Jordan. See what I did there, Jasper, Jordan. We got Wick, Lincoln, Cage, Shaw, Monty. One of these, this is a character everybody likes. I don't remember. Lexa. I'm fucking with you. I'm kidding. Please do not kill me, Lexa. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. We got my boy NyQuil. We got McCreary, King Rowan, Jaha. Did I say Cage by accident? Their names are similar. We got Titus Worldwide, Wells, Zoran, J.R. Bourne, Delilah, one of the other primes, I think, Abby, Josephine, Mr. I Got Floated Myself, Jake Griffin, aka Jake Clark. We got Pike. We got this little lady. I don't know. Another one of those unimportant characters. I'm fucking with you guys. We got Maddie. We got, wow, I'm generally being a dick, and I just forgot names. Luna, Antari, and the Queen of Asgada, which I forget her name. I genuinely forgot her name. Shumway told Bellamy to shoot Jaha. That's who it was. Thank you. Okay. Naya. Yeah. Good job, guys. I appreciate you. We'd be nowhere without you. There is no Vincent. There's no Vincent. Mariachi. No Vincent. No dog shit characters. No Vincent. Also, I'm going to make this note too. There is no season 7 characters. Okay? Just letting you all know. All right. For the actual character lists themselves, there are no season 7 characters. There's no Hope. Literally, no Hope. There's no Bill. There's no... I already forgot his name again. Oh boy, that was helping people at the end. Jordan's right here. Jordan is on the list. So, I'm just going to go... Yeah, Jordan's right here. Jordan was a season 6 character. So we're just going to go in order from top to bottom, right? From the top, make it drop. You know what I'm saying? Okay. First up, Anya, right? That's her name. I can never remember. So I like Anya's character a lot. The way that she was introduced, she was kind of the leader there a little bit. And they have that moment where her and Clark fight it out. I know she was weak. I still call a little BS on Clark getting a little bit of advantage, but it is what it is. It's television. And they have the moment where they're going to go their separate ways and potentially try to work out a truce between the Grounders after Clark gets her respect and she gets shot. Imagine if they would have shot Clark right there. Imagine. I liked Anya. She wasn't on screen a little bit. I'm going to be very super duper generous with the ranking, and I'm going to give her a B. I was going to give her an A for Anya, but I don't think she deserves that high. But I think there was a lot of potential for her to kick things off. A lot of people ship Anya and Clark. I could see that. Anya and Raven, I don't really see at all. But, I mean, people can write whatever they want. I feel like that's super generous. I was going to put her in C, but... Hey, listen, off top, Allie? You think I'm going to give an A for Allie? Absolutely not. Allie's getting an S tier. Do you know why? Because this lady played this fucking role perfectly. Absolutely perfectly. She had that stone cold look, very maniacal, very stern, and 100% just felt like an AI. Whether I was annoyed when she was on screen because of what was going on, not by her acting or whatever it was, I mean, Allie's the real Siri. She crushed that shit. Now, on the other hand, Becca did make the flame. She had all that stuff. She wasn't on screen that much, okay? She didn't get enough stuff. She was back in season 7 a little bit. She was just there. We saw a couple scenes. I don't have enough to actually rank her. I'm not going to put her in trash, so I'm going to put her in C tier. But I do, for antagonist, I do think one of the better villains. And that accompanied with Jaha to lure people in to take that chip. There was a lot of things where it's like, okay, who's next? How are they going to get these people? I wish season 3 was 20 plus episodes. Slowly but surely watching people convert. I love it. Oh, 100% different beings. I agree. That feels like cheating. What feels like cheating? I love the character. No, I really loved the character, but like I liked seeing that. I can like the evil character. I liked seeing what she was doing. I don't know. Don't yell at me. It's almost like Elena and Catherine. Oh, 100%. Yeah, I agree with that. Okay, listen. Bellamy and Octavia's mother. I mean, what did she do? She gave birth, okay? Like, she didn't do nothing. She sweated on screen. That was it. I got nothing else for her. I have no attachment. And listen, guys, I may feel like she was a bad mom anyways. If they ran to Sanctum to get away from Allie, but she hacked her way into the ship, damn. Sass. That would have... Sass. Imagine that. I mean, they did shut down Allie's AI, but imagine if the AI wasn't gone and Allie hacked in the primes. That would have been some shit. That would have been fucking wild. Her name was Aurora? I feel like that's right. Everybody keeps saying it. I'm just there. Aurora traumatized them and got floated. Yeah, she literally traumatized them and then left. She went to go get cigarettes in space. Anyways, hey, listen, you guys can call me mean for this one, but Gina, trash. That's my first trash character. It's a shoehorned relationship with Bellamy. And then they use her death to kind of help Bellamy sway himself with Pike. There wasn't enough screen time at all to justify any of it. She was just kind of there. She gets stabbed. I don't care. Shawn Mendes, A tier. She locked O under a footlocker for 16 years. Under the footlocker. Where the fuck did I see that at? Floor. She's not trash. She's pretty garbage. She didn't do anything wrong, but she's irrelevant. You're being so harsh. The only other place that she could possibly go would be C tier, but she didn't do anything to deserve C tier. The only reason Aurora is in C tier is because she gave birth to Bellamy and Octavia, who I happen to enjoy. If she was just a random mother, I wouldn't give a shit. She wasn't important, yeah. But another thing too, let me put this out there for you guys. And obviously me and Crippy have banter back and forth like this all the time. It's fine. If you are new in here, let me tell you something. It's okay if you like a character, if it's okay you dislike a character. I just want to put that out. Some people get really worried about people not liking the stuff they like or vice versa. Yeah, what did she do for the story other than fucking the Bellamy stuff? We're moving on. Y'all said her name too. What did she do? Nothing. Trash. She was on TV for a little bit. She hung out. I'm not vibing with her. Put Becca in B. I could see that. For her importance, I could probably move her up, but I don't think she didn't have enough time for me. Hey, listen. Dr. Singh, a whole backstabbing, mother-loving sack of fuck. Trash. Sorry. What did she do? Nothing. Experimented. Cut into people. Went into the bone marrow. Against orders. Callie got floated off screen. Good. Trash. 100%. Yeah. I would have loved to know who Bellamy's father was. I did read things that there were initial plans, or maybe it was from the books or something, that Cain was his father. That would have added some stuff to it. I wish we saw more of Gina. I agree with you 100%, Tay. I agree. I wish we would have saw more for her to be more important, but they didn't do it. So, Charlotte! Wow! King of trash. King of trash right there. Little mama Charlotte. What the fuck did Charlotte do? You know what she did? Soaring, flying, I believe I can fly. I believe I can touch the sky. I think about it every night and day. Fucked over other characters, then ran away. Fuck Charlotte. Hoe-ass little, racist-ass little bitch. Fucking stabbing Wells in the neck. Who makes me mad? Stab Wells in the neck for no good reason, and just watch the shit happen with Murphy. They're stringing Murphy up, and it took her fucking forever to be like, it was me. I have demons at night when I sleep. And Clark said I should extinguish them, and I watched Clark kill somebody, and now I'm a murderer. I gotta jump off a cliff. Like, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell y'all something. If at any point during this show, if Charlotte would have showed back up, I would have stopped the fucking recording right then and there. Jaha was his father in the books and Octavia's stepbrother. Okay. That's very interesting, actually. Murdered a great character and then cried about it. Facts. Never rooted for a kid to get off like that before. Same. Listen, I've never wanted a child to die. But that little fucker, 100%. Listen, I know George Bush said no child left behind, but sometimes you got to. You know what I'm saying? Charlotte eating herself off the cliff was super funny to me too, because she took off like a fucking flying squirrel. Like, she jumped like she had a wingsuit on. Imagine if she survived like Octavia. It was the same distance. I guess her bones weren't fully developed yet. Anyways, regardless. Next up, a little controversial, but it's not going to be as bad for you all as you think. Diyoza. I don't like Diyoza at all. There's nothing about Diyoza that I like. Two things. She had a couple badass quips that I enjoyed, and her military expertise came into play a couple times. She did give birth to Hope. I don't have feelings about Hope at all. Diyoza's A tier for you. We're on opposite end of the spectrum. Welcome in though, my friend. Hope you're doing good. Put her in B. The only reason I'm not putting her in trash is because I did like some of her whimsical, her wit. I did enjoy some of it. I enjoyed the scenes with her and Octavia on Skyring, right? I enjoyed that. Other than that, I really don't care. C. That's where she goes. I could see it be C for you, you think? I get it. I can respect the A tier 2 young star, by the way, if that's where you want to put her. Yeah, I couldn't care. I literally, listen, there's going to be characters that you all love that I don't care about, and there's going to be characters that I love that you don't care about. So just putting that out there. I play the devil's advocate. Approaching with my food. D, if that was an option. Yeah, I don't know. The reason I don't have a D tier is just because, like, I don't want that many options. But also, like, C is kind of meh. And then the next thing below would just be trash. There's no reason to drag out the trash pile. Like, if you're trash, you're trash. There's no D trash, F trash. Just B trash, you know? This fucking Diana Ross trash. I'm not even gonna talk about it. Actually, I am. How fucking stupid. This lady gonna start during the Unity Day celebration. Bombs. Kills Kane's mother. That's the first moment. I remember I didn't like Kane. I didn't like him at first. But I watched this man mourn for his mother, saying the same thing that she was saying to people. And with that little tree and that shit, that my empathy kicked in. It hurt. Watching a man hold his mother as she died really upset me. Take away the characters. Just in any scene with that, I think would make me emotional. And then this fucking cunt-ass old lady steals their fucking ship and she dies on impact. Which I love, by the way. I'm glad that she died. But I didn't get nothing else. I would have loved for Kane to have killed her. I would have wished she would have survived for a split second or something. But it played out the way it played out. It is what it is. Trash. Ooh, Red Clark already? Ooh. All right, so Clark. So Diana was just raised my blood pressure. Her face is so punchable. I agree with that. She's a good actor, but she is punchable. I will murder you. Save Clark for the end. Bet. All right. No, I will. I'll save Clark for the end. She'll sit right there. Echo / Ash. Ooh. There's a lot of people that don't fuck with Echo / Ash. There's a lot of people. You know, there came a point in time. Here's how I'm going to roll this through, okay? They set up her and Bellamy's relationship the first time they were with each other in the cage. Set it up immediately. Then you kind of had some things play out. She runs to the queen, which I didn't like, and I was like, man, I was kind of pulling for this person. So that doesn't happen. Hey, the food was dropped off, by the way. So that doesn't happen. Then I'm trying to get my train of thought together, so bear with me for a second. Yeah. And then she's with Asgata. She has the stuff, right? She kind of is like an asshole. But then her time up in space with Bellamy and that relationship, I enjoyed. I enjoyed it a little bit. Now, I was really pulling for Echo's redemption, for her just becoming a good person after getting exiled, her wanting to do good. I had empathy a little bit, but I understood why Octavia did what she did. She survives. I really, really hate the Orlando situation. I don't like that. I get the strategy behind it. I really do. I understand, but it felt super shitty to me. It felt super shitty and over the top. So, while this was a character I probably would have put up... You didn't even wait for them to leave. Wait for them to leave. Oh, I didn't hear it, actually. That's weird. So, Orlando? Who's that? I don't remember. Orlando was the old guy on the Ring World. So, he was the old man that trained them. He was a level 12. So at one point, Echo was kind of floating up here for me. I had moments where she was down here. I did like the Bellamy relationship, but I'm gonna have to go the middle ground here, and I'm gonna do A. I'm gonna put her in A. That's where I A for Ash is where I'm gonna put her. So that's what I think. That's what I think, peeps. I'm gonna read what y'all said while I was thinking about all this stuff. Yeah, I'll keep Clark to the end. Wait, what? Man, that food smells good. Echo and Belle get put together and suddenly they give up on character development, right? Try to off herself a couple times. Maybe I really like the actress. That's fair. A nope for you? I think they had a little bit of chemistry, but like they would separate them so much, and I don't know, it was very weird. I love Echo. There was a time a YouTuber said, I've got eye cancer every time she came on screen. That's because they're hateful. I think it made sense because they showed them, like, she obviously thought Bellamy was attractive and they flirted and they had their conversations. And then all of a sudden, then when they got together, it just made sense for the timing, but it should have been done better. Where would you rate the 100 in comparison to the Vampire Diaries and the originals? I don't know yet. I'm going to do... From all the shows, I have a list of all the shows I've watched. That'll be public soon. I don't know. I have to think about it compared to everything else. Yeah, actual development away from the relationship. They kind of killed it. Too high for Echo. She's trashed here. Mariachi. I feel like it's too good for her almost, but I like her. So that's where I put. Okay. Feel the chemistry was too strong with Belle and Clark. And two, like, you got to think about that. They did have really good chemistry, Clark and Bellamy did, but blame writers when it comes to that stuff. You have to blame them. Amori, S tier. What's up, Potato? Amori's S tier. Simple as that. Amori was, at first, obviously the betrayal of Jonathan, but her survival thing comes back around. That's all. That's well in the past. I do still stand by the fact I thought the Freak Draina thing was going to be a way bigger issue moving forward. I'm kind of glad that it wasn't, but I just feel like that would have been an issue at some point, or even get to a new planet, them not understanding what that was. I thought it was going to be a bigger issue. It wasn't. It's okay. But Amori's relationship with Jonathan, Amori's survival instincts, everything about her, I adore and I love. Harper, I can't 100% put Harper in an S tier, but I can put her in an A tier. I'll put Harper in A. I know she was in a bad place, but the whole little scene with Monty for a little bit was very upsetting. But she came around to it, right? So Harper, I give her an A tier. Monty's mom is a hot piece of fucking garbage. What are you doing? Who said I wanted it? Kid. Put it right there. That'd be a good spot. I got it. Huh? It's like crispy? Oh no. You have to face the music. Okay. So yeah, Harper being A tier. Monty's mom is trash. And while that's the most emotional scene for me of the entire show, was watching Monty kill his mother to save Octavia. It really was. That's the most emotional scene for me. And it has nothing to do with his mom or his mom being a good character, bad character, whatever. It's Monty having to pull the trigger on his mother to save his friend. And it hurts. Harper is a precious being, by the way. I have nothing negative to say about Harper. I just don't think she was S tier for me. I do. Harper, remember she wanted Jasper and Monty was like, you're a fucking idiot for that girl wants you, blah, blah, blah. Super wholesome. Maya, I'm going to give Maya an A tier too. I liked Maya. I was very iffy about her at Mount Weather because I really thought at one point or another she was going to betray them. I really thought that she was going to betray them at some point or another. Genuinely did, but she never did. And she was with Jasper, and her and Jasper's relationship, I really loved it. And she was super precious, and they were super nervous with each other, and they were super nerdy. And they literally, their first little kiss around the paintings. Come on, dude. That's like your typical middle school, even high school, first relationship, first crush, first kiss. Like, they were super cute together. And Maya's precious. Wholesome little bean. And Clark held that fucking piece of glass to her throat. And she's like, hey man, I'm just listening to Mbop by the Handsome Brothers. And I'm just trying to clean. She did deserve better. 100% all around. Ooh, next up is Indra. I don't even have to take a fucking second to put Indra up in S tier. I liked Indra from the jump. You know why? Because Indra did not give a fuck. Indra has hands, rated E for everyone. It's whatever for whoever. Any time of the day, Indra was ready to throw blows. It didn't matter what you said to somebody. It didn't matter what was going on. Indra cutting off Anya. Indra cutting off Lexa and saying, no, no, no. Indra was not scared in those earlier seasons to say what needed to be said. Indra, an absolute legend. If you guys didn't watch the season 7 recap, my favorite character for season 7 was Indra. I didn't think Indra would last as long as she did throughout the show, and she made it, I mean, she all the way. All the way. Indra, if somebody deserved their ascension to this peaceful stuff, it was Indra. Agreed. I love Indra to pieces. I love everything about Indra. Superstar, right? Her taking Octavia under her wing, her forgiving Lincoln, she had multiple powerful scenes. She was injured a lot. I still think she should have whipped Shade Hater's ass a little bit easier, but I get it for storytelling purposes. Indra and Kane's friendship is a top tier friendship, the way that developed, all of it. Remember how Maya's character could have evolved if she didn't die? True. I think she would have, I think Jasper would still be with us 100%. I think, you know what I think? Honestly, personal thing right now. Say Maya lives, somehow she lives in Jasper. I say the season 5 finale, Monty and Harper and Maya and Jasper have kids and they stay with the ship as they travel. 100% that's what would have happened if Maya lived. Lock it in. Season 5 finale would have had Monty and Jasper with their wives and their kids, and they would have had somebody else alongside Jordan. I would like to think that that's what would have happened. Yeah. Wholesome. Gaia! I'm gonna keep it moving before I get sentimental. I like Gaia's character. I don't think Gaia's character got where it should have been, but I enjoyed her on screen every time I saw her. And I think the more stuff I see her in, I love this actress. I think everything she's in, she crushes it. So I'm going to give her an A. I thought about B tier, but I enjoy Gaia too much that I'm going to give her an A. The only thing about Gaia is her actress was off doing another show. That makes sense. That makes sense. B for Gaia. I thought about B, but I think I really just enjoy her on screen. Man, you guys said her name earlier. That was with Octavia. Fuck this person. I don't like her. I don't like anything about her. I'm going to keep it moving. Zoran's mom, I mean, you sold out Jaha. I don't care. I'll save Bellamy. Nyla. Give Nyla a B. Cooper? Yeah, Cooper. Fuck Cooper. I'm gonna give Nyla a B. I don't have much to say about her. She had a little relationship with Clark. And she kind of... I could be wrong. Maybe I read into it too much. I felt like she may have had a little bit of feelings for Octavia, or maybe it's because Octavia was her queen. But there were a couple things and the way, I guess her body language was that said otherwise. And I could be way wrong on that. I like Nyla, but I don't know. It was what it was. Aiden? He's just a little dude. He's not trash. I'm going to give him C tier. Oh, look, Dioza next to a kid. Damn, he just died, didn't he? So, Aiden, I like Aiden, but he had his head chopped off. He's not trash, though. Nyla and Octavia should have been a thing. I would have been for it. Yeah, I know. Yeah, a lot of people telling me that Nyla and Murphy were siblings. I really like that. What did I miss? We packed tonight? What you packing for, brother? There was a little something there. Yeah, Aiden was a good kid. I mean, I can't put him any higher because he didn't do anything, but like, he's just a little dude, you know? Adam, 36 in stream. Oh, we're packed tonight. Matt, I read that as you're packing stuff, brother. I read that you're packing. I was like, where you going? I'm goofy, bro. Hey, Matt, YouTube stuff. Yeah, brother, we're ranking 100 characters. Adam, listen. I'm not going to put Adam in trash. He had his little thing with Octavia. Brother didn't do nothing. I'm always packing my dude. Shut up. So I'm gonna put him in C tier. Brian, you know, Brian just disappears. Okay, he goes off. I liked him and Miller together. He was a wholesome boy. I want to put him in B just because B for Brian. I just don't think he deserves it. I don't think he deserves it. I'm gonna give him a C. Rapid fire here. You guys ready? I'm not gonna spend too much time with this. Cage, dog shit. Emerson, dog shit. That's as easy as it is. Dog shit. Dog shit characters. This dude, dog shit. The one that told Bellamy to shoot Jaha. All right, rapid fire. I think they broke up around then, but he just kind of left. You know, he was off show at that point. Adam came to get hung up and stabbed. Then he died to a fart cloud. Now Dante. I didn't hate Dante. I feel like Dante really genuinely had some best interest in mind while wanting to get to the surface. He wasn't as willing to be as radical as his son, but he was eventually persuaded. So while I won't put Dante in trash, I'm going to give him C. I'm going to put him right there in C tier. I'm going to save some of the main characters for last. Finn. What are we doing? Right here next to Charlotte. I'm not wasting time with Finn. I'm not even going to talk about it, actually. You know what? This dude, Illidan, whatever the fuck. Trash. You had some crops. You burned down the fucking thing. I know you didn't know, but nobody even tried to stop you. You were just there. You go to the conclave. There was something with you and Octavia. Who cares? I don't think he's a bad dude, by the way. I understand his actions. I get it. He was chipped. He had to murder his family. Dude had trauma. I get it. But, like, you don't deserve anything from me. Some characters made B tier for me simply because they were interesting enough. I feel that. So why put him in trash? What did he do? What did he do? I didn't enjoy any scene with him, except his death scene. Props to him for Octavia. Yeah, give him C tier because he pulled Octavia. Kind of forgot about that and wish I put him in trash. It'd be like that. Taika Waititi. All right, bro. A. Sinclair. Burning the Ark for what, right? Sinclair. I like Sinclair. Part of me wants to go A, but I'm going to give Buddy a B. I liked him. I liked him and Raven's relationship. I thought they worked off each other well as, like, I don't want to say father and daughter, but definitely mentor and student, which is what they were. And his death felt rushed, but you kind of knew it was coming, and he knew the Latin to activate the chip, and he was just a wholesome dude. He didn't do anything, man. He deserved better. He deserved better. Yeah. They, the writers, I feel it. I feel it. I'm going to skip ahead just a little bit here, okay? Wick. I know this actor is controversial outside of the show, but I'm going to stick just with Wick, okay? Just the character of Wick. And I'm going to give Wick a C because he was funny. And he said something, they were like, we don't want to have a big fire so they know where they're at. And he said, we fell from a football stadium from the sky. They know where we're at. Wick was funny. Him and Raven's thing could have worked long term, I feel like, with them both being mechanics. They had a cool dynamic. But, like, he didn't do anything. He was few and far between. I heard that he was a little either racist or homophobic as an actor. Don't quote me on that. I just read what you guys put in fucking YouTube comments. I don't know, but I heard he got fired from the show. I could be wrong. Yeah, he said racist stuff on Twitter. Okay. Oh, that fried rice. Did they give, never mind. You gave me one. Yeah, he said some racist shit. See, I knew it was something. But just for the character, okay? Remember that, guys. Anytime I talk about a character, please remember it's the character, not the actor. If it is the actor, I will bring it up. Shaw didn't last long. I think Shaw also deserved better. I enjoyed Shaw. I'm going to give Shaw a B, you know? I'm going to give Shaw a B outright. Fuck it. You know who else should have been fired from the show? Jason Ronan. Oh, that would have been some shit, right? Anyways, Shaw B tier. I enjoyed Buddy. I enjoyed him. It's as simple as that. You know what? But what did Shaw do? What didn't he do? Shaw has a relationship with Raven. He helped the group out. He was swayed from that terrorist organization. He literally sacrificed himself to turn off the fucking field so they could get into Sanctum. NyQuil. I'm going to give NyQuil a B. How about that for a curveball? You know why? This was a big, wholesome brute of a man. He was a goddamn medic. He took care of people. He had people's best interest in mind, and he was a wholesome boy. NyQuil was very wholesome, and I love dude. He's an A for you. You loved him. I feel it. I respect it. I like NyQuil a lot. Technically, he just ran into the shield. He still sacrificed himself. He still sacrificed. I'm with you, though. Big, wholesome brute of a man. That's what he was. I liked him. Fucking McCreary. Why are you on this list? Titus, also, why are you on the list? Let's clear this out a little bit real quick. Let's get down to the nitty gritty, shall we? Nitty gritty. Zoran, no offense, little buddy. You didn't do nothing. I'm sorry. That's the little kid that's in he also acts in Stranger Things. First episode, August 15th, peeps. Who else do I want to put in trash? Trash. The Queen, trash. All kinds of late. It's okay, Angel. No worries. Welcome in, though, my friend. And then Ontario, Canada, trash. We were just talking about this. Hey, I just want to give... I don't want to... Okay, without actually saying the word, she took advantage of Jonathan. We were talking about this just a second ago, and for that reason, trash. So we get down to this list down here, all right? We're going to throw these people in. I'm going to save some of the main characters here for last, okay? First thing we're going to do, I'm going to turn some heads. I'm going to give Josephine a C. And the reason I'm giving Josephine a C is because I enjoyed her fucking character. I would give her higher if they had another picture of Clark on here playing Josephine, because her playing Josephine was even better than the Josephine character itself. I loved it. I thought it was great. So, with that in mind, she gets a C. She's not going to be trash for me. These will be rapid fire, and the last few will have big talking points. Now, hey there, Delilah. What's it like in New York City? You're 1,000 miles away, but girl, tonight you have somebody else living inside your body. Yes, you do. Delilah. Trash. You know what? I'm just going to put it in there because I like Delilah and Jordan. I don't know if this is supposed to be Delilah or the Prime, so I'm just not going to take any chances. I'm throwing her in trash. I thought about putting her in C tier, but I'm just going to go ahead and move her to trash. Them's the breaks. You know what I'm saying? Clark Josie was perfect. Absolutely perfect. Yeah, for what she did to Monty. Fuck her. Or Murphy, excuse me. Fuck her. That's just not acceptable. And I'm going to talk about that for 1 second. Murphy saying, and it's very in character for Murphy, he said, the things I do for love, right? Or the things I do to survive, whatever it was. That line should not have been in the show. They should have took that line out simply because of what was happening to him. It undermined it, and it made it seem like Murphy was cool with it, but he still even tried to say beforehand, like he was already he's like, I have somebody else. That shit made me mad. Anyways, Ty Games, what's up, my friend? Welcome in. Hope you're doing good. Drinking a little bit of Schwatter. They could have done better, but still done dirty. All right, peeps. Let's get down to the nitty gritty here with a couple of these folks. I'm going to start knocking people off that weren't around for too long. Luna. You know what? I'm going to grab... They brushed over it very badly. I agree. Luna. Okay. I like Luna a lot. Now, this doesn't mean she's going to be in B. I'm just going to hold her here for a second, okay? So Luna, they go to her for help. She rejects them. I get it. She has her oil rig. She's living out there. She's doing her best life. And she really tried to work with them and gave up all of her blood for that solution. And she had a moment where she snaps. And then she shows up to the fucking conclave. She's like, if I win, nobody gets the bunker, bitch. We're all dying. Luna is a stone cold badass. And I love the way that they presented her. And I love the way that she fought. She fucking killed somebody. And in the same move, took off their dog tag. Took off their, in the same spin. That shit was code, bro. Whoa. Yeah. A little bit of Prime. Why did I do it twice? Prime sub there from Cat. I appreciate you summon with your Twitch. Summoning? Thanks for subbing with your Twitch Prime. Enjoy your emotes, my friend. If you have Amazon Prime, you also have Twitch Prime. I'm not doing that. Anyways, guys. Luna, I don't think she's deserving of S tier. I think if she would have stayed around for a little longer, 100%. Thank you for the follow, Sky. Much love to you. Drink some water. I'm gonna give her an A tier. I love Luna. Yeah, she reached her breaking point. I like her a lot. I really do. Oh yeah, that was good shit. I'm so fucking hungry. I'm sorry. I kept smelling. I had to take a bite. All right, Luna. Next up. Keep it moving. Let's do Wells. Wells Fargo. Wells is going to get a little bit higher of a ranking than he probably should. And it's based off of solely potential. And I'm going to put Wells in B because the kid truly meant well. And he was sweet. And the character never got to where I think it could have gone. And Clark just forgave him. And he just forgave himself. And then the next scene. I think if Wells would have stayed around even to the end, he could have been an S tier character, in my opinion. For sure. Wells also deserved better. Yeah, imagine what it would have been like if Wells would have stayed around. Clark would have been she would have had a more moral ground to herself. Yeah, he stood his ground against Murphy. He didn't take no shit. So they know they end on the books? Hell yeah. Now, I don't know if you all remember. I was so dumb. They said something. He was like limping, and somebody said he only had one leg, and I thought Buddy legit had one leg. And I thought that until he died for a second. And I was like, oh, wait, he got 2 legs. That dialogue threw me off. I was like, hey, man, you beating up a one-legged man? That's kind of fucked. I do like how Wells beat the shit out of Murphy like 4 times in the first like 3 episodes he was in. Murphy got beat up the whole first season. My man got his ass whipped. And he kept trying to fight people. My man would get beat up and then would want to fight somebody that just beat him up. Like, bro, take the fucking hit. You ain't winning that one. All right, guys, let's go ahead and do Jake Griffin. Now, Jake wasn't on screen. Jake gets a C. He gets a C. He got floated. But he was the one that found the solution about what was going on in the thing. So, it is what it is. He deserved it in that first... Oh, he 100% deserved it in that first season. Yeah, I agree. Murphy deserved that ass beating. Jake Griffin also deserved better. He had the solution, and they went a different route. I just realized how fucking big my chat box is. That it is just completely fucking you all over. That's all right. Jake is in C tier. I'm going to do this for a second. I'll turn it back on towards the end just to kind of clear up with the list. Okay. I'm turning the chat box off for a moment. So I think Jake deserves here. I did want the chat box big, but I really didn't realize it was that fucking massive. So, okay. The chat, is it transparent enough? I can turn it back on if you think it's good enough. I'll turn it off at the end. We'll do that. Man, I'm really trying to think of the order I want to close this out in. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. So we haven't had one in a while. You know what I'm about to do? You guys really want to know? Let's do Russell Prime, Shade Hater, JR Bourne. I don't give a shit what you all say. He's going S tier because every scene he was in was amazing. I don't like Shade Hater, by the way. I thought that should have ended in season 6, but J.R. Bourne brought this shit. The way that man ate that fucking cookie, hilarious. This dude came in here, played this role to a perfection, and dominated everything he did. He was a great Russell Prime. He was a great Shade Hater. The scenes of him playing chess, J.R. Bourne, baby. J.R. Bourne gets S tier. I will say this, though. If I didn't like Russell Prime, if I didn't like Shade Hater, he wouldn't be there. But J.R. Bourne, J.R. Bourne, but with Allie's code, it would have been amazing. Yeah, it was great. But now, here's what we're going to do, though, okay? Here's what we're going to do. Here's the flip side of it. So here's how a great actor can elevate a mediocre character. But what about a perfect actor with a horrible character? Now, I need to put... There's no in-between place for this, okay? Maybe I make one. I have to tell you all something. We're going to talk about Pike. Let's take a second to talk about Pike. Charles Butchie Boy Pike is a horrible character. Okay? He is trash. He is. His viewpoints are garbage. He's hateful. He's racist to the grounders. He's 100% waving his flag. Now I'm going to say something. That Mike Beach is one of the most incredible actors. This dude, there's moments where he speaks and I'm just like, fuck, dude, like I'm in there. Pike, man, Mike Beach acted his ass off. He really made me believe. He made me hate the character. But at the same time, I love the actor. Oh, so it's hard. So in a situation like putting J.R. Bourne in S tier because of how good the actor is, Russell Prime wasn't that morally corrupted. Shade Hater was. And I didn't like the scenes with Pike. So like Pike would come on, I would like Charles's acting ability. I would love it. But like he would come up and everything was so negative, right? They weren't like, I don't know how to explain it with words right now at the moment. I do have to say, I don't know. Part of me says S tier for Mike Beach, and the other part of me knows trash tier for the character. So it's like, I don't want to put him in any of the other tiers. It has to be one or the other, right? You guys are get it. I genuinely, you know what? Here's what we're going to do. We can all argue about it. I don't give a shit. Here's what we're going to do. Okay. Simply put, here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go, I can't put him in A. I can't put him in S because of the morally corrupt character. Can't put him in trash for how good the acting was. I'm going to go B for Mike Beach. Okay. I'm going B for Mike Beach. That's my middle ground. That's what I'm doing. That's what we're going to do just because of his name. That's it. Take it or leave it. Crippy, you can ban me all you want. And I'm not saying that he's not trash, okay? We get that. He killed those innocent people. He fucking hates grounders for based off of nothing, right? But put any amazing actor in that spot, I can't do it. I gotta accept it. Yeah. Be safe. All right, we're all there. Cool. I had to get that out of the way. That was my big one. I'm good with that. Thank you, my friend. Welcome in, by the way. B for Beach. See, sometimes you gotta spice it up. Now, what about the rest of these peeps? Let's go ahead and get Abby out of the way. Woo, Abby's controversial as fuck, huh? They killed his family? Yeah, but like, you know, I get that. I'd be mad too, but I wouldn't be a fucking racist about it. He was like, I don't like the way they look. He's like, they smell. Let's do Abby. I'm gonna let that storm brew for a second. Abby had some bars though when she spoke, and I didn't hate Abby until Blood Reyna. Okay. B for you. I like it. C tier, trash. Ooh, I knew I'd get a trash. I knew I'd get some trashes. Abby ended A because of how ingrate she was to Clark and Raven. I like that. I like that answer. She never took accountability, though. I agree with that. A lot of C's. A lot of C's. Bunch of C's. Couldn't stand her in season 5. I respect it. Solid B for you. I liked her, but the first season, she lost me in the later ones. I respect that. I respect that a lot. Okay. So for me, right, moms are human and can be trash, but still love her kids. I agree. Yeah. Her love for Clark, it was never going to be wavered by how shitty of a character she is. She loved her daughter. That's no difference. I'm not going to do A for Abby. This isn't, yeah, we're not doing alphabetical. You ain't got to worry about that. I think Abby started off, I really loved her level-headedness. Let's just say season 1, okay? Season 1, I would have had her probably S or A. I really liked Abby in that first season. But then she immediately had her drop-off, right? She had her drop-off. And then the stuff with Blood Reyna not wanting... She loved Marcus, but I think at the end of the day, Marcus loved her more. I don't ever think that was a two-way street, you know? I don't think it was a two-way street between them two. And I kind of want to go B, but I do think I agree with the general consensus on this one. I do think I agree about the C thing. I think I agree with you guys. Like I liked Abby. I love the actor. Don't get me wrong. Not as much as I love Pike, but I mean, come on. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, she goes back, okay? But little April O'Neil, but still, I'm gonna go C. I'll put her in C. I'll put her right next to her floated ass husband. I'll put her there. Yeah, I can do that. I think it's Jasper time. I think I'm gonna go ahead and do Jasper because he keeps looking at me. Now, here's what we're going to talk about for a second. I'll make this quick. I love Jasper. I understand why some people don't like Jasper. I get it. But I understand his state of mind. I understand where his head was at. I get that he went from being the comedic character, kind of lighthearted, nerdy kid, pothead really, and then into depressed, and then kind of like, what's the word? I don't know what the word is for it. It's one of them. I don't want to say the wrong one. It sounds stupid. But he just didn't care. He lost his sense of caring. He didn't give a shit anymore. And I think if Jasper would have stayed for a long time, I would have put him in S, but I'm gonna put Jasper in A because I loved all of his scenes. And I felt for Buddy, and especially with the whole Maya situation. And I'm actually going to move him over so he can be right there with Maya. That's what I'm gonna do. I want him and Maya to be together. So I love Jasper. That's where I'm putting him. I don't think he was terrible. I just think brother had some trauma in him. I think he got to a place he couldn't keep up out of. Like I said about a lot of characters too. A lot of people there's a lot of unresolved trauma with these kids, by the way. There's a lot of unresolved trauma. It's not just Jasper. You can make that argument for any of our main 100, but he did play that shit well. He did play it well. From being able to flip that switch, I like it. Sass, if I don't give you the VIP, remind me after this is over so I can pull it up and do it, okay? So when this is over, if I don't mention it, just remind me. Or Crippy can, either or. All right, that's where I'm putting Jasper. I'm not going to spend too much time talking. He's a wholesome boy. I enjoyed him. I still think he should have died at the end of the first episode? He took a fucking thing through the chest. You're not living through that. I'm sorry, you're not living. But still. Anyways. Okay. We're going to have some disagreements on this. I just want you guys to know something. Before I do it, We're going to have some disagreements on this next one. Because you're going to be like, why? Again, I've recently learned that the actor had some issues outside of the show. This isn't about their personal life and their viewpoints on things. I'm going to stick with the acting ability's great for the character, but I'm going to stick with the character in somebody that I loved, okay? Let's take a second to talk about Thelonious Jaha. All right. We're going to talk about Thelonious Jaha. I stand by the fact that he had the most perfect death in show history almost at the end of season 1. Almost had a perfect conclusion to his character. Sitting up there in the ring with his drink, with just sitting there, and that last shot was perfection. But they bring him back. And he does make it to the lighthouse. He goes on his own spiritual journey after his son tells him he has a greater purpose. And he gets Allie and he recruits these people. I love him as an antagonist along with Allie. I think it's a great teamwork. You found him annoying? I get that. Yeah, he got fired from Grey's Anatomy for, I think, a tweet, if I'm not mistaken. Put Jaha in C. I see some C's. I see some B's. The City of Light was all his fault. It was, 100%. It was his fault. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it was also Allie's fault, but look where she's at. You know? I like Jaha as the villain, but him on his redemption journey was nice. Now, I'm going to go ahead and tell you something that he's not S tier. I wanted him to be S tier. The whole time I was watching the show, I'm like, I love this dude, actually. Like, I love Jaha. I loved his redemption story. The bunker thing. The bunker thing. I get why he did it. I get it. I understand it. I understand from his point of view, but I didn't agree with it personally. So, for Thelonious Jaha, I give him A. I'm going to give him and Wells right there next to each other. I give him. I'm cooking down, gave her... What? Oh, I agree. Angel. I agree with you. But still, yeah, when I first read it, I was like, what are we cooking? But yeah, just something about his character I enjoyed. I think brother looked good with a bald head too, you know? Yeah, and Jaha kind of that little speech to Octavia kind of turned her character a bit as well. I just like the character on screen is all. I don't know. Even as a bad guy. King Rowan. Wow, we're about to get a little wild with this one, okay? King Rowan. You know where Rowan's going? See what I did there? Rowan going. You know where Rowan's going? All the way to the fucking top. I love King Rowan. I love King Rowan. Iconic. Rowan is my fucking dude, okay? I don't know why. I love the way he presents himself. I like characters in shows that have this look. It's a generic main character look, right? The beard, the long hair, the fucking scuffed look. It's a good look. It works in Lord of the Rings. It works in Game of Thrones. God damn it, it works in The 100. It looks good on Buddy. Even though I've seen this man butt-ass naked and Shameless, it doesn't matter, all right? It's okay, Jody. I still love you. But this is my guy. I loved everything about him. Just the biggest crush on him? Wait, you or me? I got a little crush on Zach McGann. That's all right. We'll admit it. No, but I really like his character. I give him a chef's kiss. I think he's good. I think he's a cool-ass dude, man. Clark, you know, we got to get these people out of here, you know. Conclave and the Asgata, my people. And he just, you know, he was down here in the back of the throat, just... I like Rowan, man. Amazing character. What's up, Haley? I just liked him a lot. I liked him. He gets an S for me. I respect you all saying C and B and stuff, but me personally, this is my guy. I rock. I think he's a badass, and especially in the Conclave. Oof. Conclave's good shit. Yeah, we're just thirsting over him. It's okay. Season was your fave. I respect it. I know she's judging. Wait, what did Emma say? She say something wild. You know she's crazy. What did she say? I feel like me waiting for you to rank Balarke is gonna leave me disappointed. Maybe. All right. Who's next? You know what? I'm gonna keep my little thing going right now. Actually, hold on. Wow, that's tough, man. Okay. Doop. I'm doing something in my head. Bear with me. We're gonna take a second. Doop. Doop. Boop. Okay. Let's do Jordan. Monty's kid. I don't have much to say about Monty's kid. He was just kind of there. He had more potential than anything else. I'm not going to give... Listen, I like Jordan. I like Jordan a lot, okay? I have nothing against Jordan. Jordan didn't do nothing wrong. I'm going to give Jordan a B. B for potential. He had potential, right? There was potential there for him. And I just... yeah, it makes sense. I like the kid. He just fucking didn't do nothing. I just wanted to get that out of the way. Let's do the Lover Boys. Haley, it's my turn. I gotta go get another list, all right? Be right back, and we'll talk in a second. Where I'm gonna do Jackson and Miller at the same time. Not in a three-way, but like I'm gonna rank them at the same time. So I'm gonna do Jackson and Miller at the same time. And I think one is going to be A and the other is going to be B. Here's why. I love Jackson. I like Miller. I like them both. Jackson, you guys got Jackson in C tier? Jackson is, how do I say this? Jackson, I think, is what Abby wanted to be. Jackson was a level-headed medic. Jackson didn't do any of the weird shit that Abby was out here doing. And I really love Miller, but my man spoke 3 lines of dialogue every 5.5 episodes, if that. Maybe every 8 episodes he spoke. And it took them almost, 4 seasons, 3 seasons for him to even mention his dad again after his dad sacrificed himself to have him in the bunker? Brother, your dad is gone. Talk about it with somebody. So, and also, here's also what I'm doing. Watch this. Jackson's in A tier. Miller's in B tier. You wanna know why Miller's in B tier? Because this motherfucker walked through a portal without hesitation. He said, fuck it, I'll go. Didn't even think about Jackson. I'm out. Didn't even think about his baby boy and just left him. Terrible. The actor who played Miller was told he could only stayed on the show because he played a gay black man, or they wouldn't have kept him. Wow. Man, fuck these writers, dude. Because this dude, Miller, when he acted, could act. That's so shitty. That just made me mad. Underutilized, 100%. Underutilized. Terrible. Anyways. Yeah, fuck Jason. They did kill these characters. Ooh. What about Maddie? I think I just like Jackson on screen so much. Ollie, I think I like him on screen just because he's kind of unbiased and he kind of just did his job, you know? I like Jackson. I think Jackson was pure. That's what I'm getting at. I think he was a pure guy. Fuck Jason as our motto? Hell yeah. Maddie Maddie C tier. I like it. B tier. What's up, Caitlin? Hope you're doing good. B for Maddie. B. Jackson was very caring. Maddie's B for you. Maddie annoyed you a lot. C tier. I'm gonna take a bite of this and I'll tell you all my thoughts and opinions. Because this one is cooked. I don't want it to get too cold. I agree with you guys. Maddie did not deserve what happened to her. But when we first... I'm about to choke. Hold on. I want to die. When they first introduced Maddie, I really genuinely thought that that character was going to be super fucking important. Having the Nightblood, the chance for her to be, you know, their leader. And nothing came of it. Just a bunch of fucking anxiety for that little girl. And then wanting the chip out, wanting it out. Her not really wanting it. It never got to a place that I felt it could have. And then Maddie did get a little annoying. She did put Clark in her place quite a few times. I mean, especially in that last season. She didn't ask you to fucking kill Bellamy for her. She didn't ask for that. I like that. Maddie was trying to be her own little person. But Maddie's just, at the end of the day, she's just a little kid. And I felt bad for her. So, she never called Clark mom. I love her for that. I do want to say, before we do this, that you guys point this out to me, and I appreciate you all. With the tragedy that happened with Clark and with Bob and Eliza, that they had a miscarriage, and for them to have that scene with her in season 7 is super fucked up. Okay? That's super fucked up. That's horrible. And her to use that phrase, like people were saying, like, my baby, something she's never used before, and holding this, my baby, my whatever. It's fucked, man. It's trash. There's a scene, you said you didn't watch the last 3 episodes. There's a scene of Maddie, who's basically brain dead, right? And Clark has to coddle her brain dead child. And Clark called her like my baby, and is like holding this thing after she just had a miscarriage. And that's fucking sick. That's gross. Like, I just feel sick to my stomach saying it. That's sick. I'm gonna put Maddie in B tier. I'll put her in B. I didn't hate her. She did get annoying at times, but she's just a little kid, man. Woo! We got a power group right here, don't we? Clark, Bellamy, Raven, Octavia, Murphy, Lincoln, Kane, Monty, and Lexa. Could you guys imagine how quickly that someone would murder me in the streets if I did this? Could you imagine for 1 second? Nobody, could you imagine? That's not going to happen, but could you imagine? Oh my God. If you thought the little Clark thing I did for a second ago was bad, imagine that shit, bro. Woo. So, do we rip the Band-Aid with Lexa? I think we rip the Band-Aid with Lexa. I think we get it out of the way. So Lexa is a global icon and a national treasure for this fandom. I get that. And I love you guys for it. If you're a stone cold, hardcore, 100 person that's a part of this fandom, I'm rocking with you if you treasure Lexa. I don't hate Lexa. I don't dislike Lexa. I personally love Lexa. I enjoyed the character. I loved her and Clark. And I don't like that her character exited as quickly as she did. You know, blame fucking, what was it, Fear the Walking Dead? Or whatever other show she wanted to do. But like, I don't hold her to the standard you all hold her to. Somebody did point out that she was killed off around the time that a lot of Hollywood stuff was killing off a lot of their LGBTQ characters, right? Which is super shitty. And that just ties back into bad writing and Jason doing things. I try to think sometimes about where the story could have gone if Lexa lived, and I don't know if it would have taken off. I don't know where it would have went. I don't know where it goes. I'm Bi and Raven and Lexa were it for me on this show. I feel it. That's respectable. And a lot of people, I mean, people cherish Lexa. Like, this is their queen, and I get it. I did, Creature. Yeah, this tier list is up for them. So, I'm gonna go ahead and say, I don't think, oh man. I don't think I personally enjoyed Lexa enough to put her in the S tier. I did love the fact that she was down bad for Clark, bending the knee to Clark, kind of just she loved Clark, I think, in some aspect of it, man. I love that softness to her, seeing how she could be with other people very stern and then being soft for Clark. I'm gonna give Lexa an A. Lex A. That's what she gets. Lexa. Look, I even put these right here next to each other because they got the little forehead thing. She does radiate energy. Yeah, I think her character is nice, but I like her. I just don't think it was S for me. Creature, the actual tier list should be in the description box of those videos on the channel. Not mad at it. Yeah. I judge characters purely based on their actions on the show, and for me, it never did anything else but that. I get that. I feel it. I think Lexa stays with Clark during the Prime Fight, and Clark with Maddie. Yeah, but I mean, things could have... It's kind of weird. It's like a butterfly effect. Things could have went so much differently. You don't know how else that could have went. But that'd be a cool concept. Lexa's B for you. She's great in seasons 2 and 3. Yeah. Lexa wasn't supposed to stay? Okay. Titus did say, Titus was like, hey, bro, you're too down bad right now. She is a good act. Yeah, I enjoyed her scenes. Now, that first, man, talking about acting real quick, that first season, everybody acting. I'm not going to call out Clark specifically, but the acting was rough in that first season. Same deal with Teen Wolf, man. That shit it's so bad that first season, but they got it together, and I love it. All right. Her death made me sob. Yeah, I guess that plays a factor for people too. I just didn't have anything, you know? I know this is a hot take. I like Echo more than Lexa. Ooh. Ooh. Hey, they said it, not me. I just read it. All right. In case y'all won't get all hostile and shit. Hey, Haley, you like who you like. You know? Who gives a shit? If you like Echo more, you like Echo more. I support you. Me, an Echo hater, agrees with this 100%. Wow. Mary Hachi, you don't fuck with Lexa like that? I think I like Echo and Lexa pretty much the same, honestly. Ooh, okay. Hot takes becoming lukewarm takes. All right, who's next? Let's do... Wait. Listen, guys, I don't know what else. I don't know how else to say this about the rest of the list. You ready for this? You ready? This is gonna go quick. This is gonna go a lot quicker than you think. Monty, S tier. What the fuck you think was gonna happen? I'm gonna put him right here. I'm gonna move this around a little bit. This is in no particular order up here, just so you guys know. I'm gonna move this around so Monty is with Harper, but also close to Jasper and Maya, you know? That's what I'm gonna do. How about that? I'll move. Yeah. Wait. There we go. Okay. Monty's S tier. Like, come on. Our most pure, wholesome boy, right? Pure, wholesome. Sure, he helped with the lever thing in Mount Weather, but like, he wanted the algae farm, man. He had the fucking solution. He had the solution. And I know Octavia had the trauma and she didn't want to be in that bunker anymore, but burning that shit, man, that rubbed me the wrong way. At the end of the day, I still love Octavia, but in that moment, I was fed up. Monty had the solution, and Monty sacrifices himself. He chooses to live his life with Harper and to have a kid and to live that. Chooses to sacrifice his kid in a sense to put him in cryosleep. So Monty also has to go through losing his kid as well as all of his friends. just to help make sure that they live. Man, precious boy farmer. He just wanted to be a farmer. That's it. S tier. Insta-lock S tier. Marcus Kane. I hated the first 5 episodes or whatever it was. One of my favorite character developments. Marcus Kane ended up being the dad of the group. S tier. Look, right here above Jaha, him and his buddy. S tier. He was the dad of the group. I don't know, man. I really just, every time I seen Kane, I was like, man, I want him to do good. He got the stamp. He got the stamp for the not for the conclave, but to join the coalition, to be a part of that. He never got to do it. And then he had to get sacrificed. He had to get crucified for not wanting to take that chip. And he only took it when Abby was in harm's way. And I liked him and Abby together. I just know that he loved Abby more than Abby loved him. And sure, Abby chose the pills over him, which you can argue she did it for her craft, for her job, which is not a good reason to justify it. But she does bring him back, kind of sort of against his will. Anyways, regardless, I love Marcus Kane. It makes me sad, but it wasn't as emotional as I wanted it to be. I felt like his death would have been something horrible. I hate that I said that he was going to get floated, because that ended up happening, right? Fuck me, you know? I just thought because they faked out the floating of Abby that they would float Kane. Like, that would be the next move. That's just what I thought was going to happen. Oh, Kane and Indra's friendship was beautiful. I wouldn't have minded if Kane and Indra's friendship would have blossomed into something a little more, if we're being honest. I would have been with it. You know what I'm saying? Kane did have very good character development. Put Kane next to Indra, I got you. I can do that. And look, I'll put him right here above Gaia, a little stepfather action. I'm rocking with you guys. Lincoln, Nebraska. Bro, I'm not playing games with y'all from this point forward. Lincoln's S tier for me. I love Lincoln. Fuck them for ruining this character. Our first grounder we see. He's up in the woods like fucking Black Panther, watching these motherfuckers, bro. And then what's he do? He gets down bad. He's like, the rest of the grounders don't look like Octavia. This is who I want now. So he goes after Octavia. So he's like, she looks like she showers compared to everybody else. So he goes after Octavia. Him and Octavia become a thing. He's drawing pictures of her. He never overstepped his boundaries. He never really even wanted to hurt somebody, but he was defensive. He was a protector, and he took care of her. He wanted to escape with her and go back to his people. He knew to get to Luna. He took that abuse. I don't know why the writers thought it's a good idea to have Bellamy, who has the same complexion as me, whip Lincoln. I don't know who thought that was a fucking good idea, but Lincoln takes that punishment, and he only decides to speak when Octavia puts herself in danger. It's a super wholesome moment. And Lincoln deserves, like we said a bunch of times, I know he's not white, but he has the same complexion as me. Yeah, I know he's not white, but we're both fair-skinned. But you get the point, exactly. So, Lincoln is deserves better. Deserves better. Hey, listen, you can say this brother's brown all you want. Bellamy is light skinned. Okay? Bellamy is light skinned to the point that scene wasn't cool. That boy is almost albino. He got vitiligo, okay? He is light-skinned. We're not taking away the fucking point I made, all right? It's a bad scene. Nah, fuck you guys. I'm just kidding. I love you all. So, okay, anyways, regardless, we're bringing it back. We're reeling it back in. Lincoln deserved better. And for Octavia, I still stand by the fact that Octavia died the day that Lincoln died, and you've seen it in her face what was going on. And it's just bad. But Lincoln's S tier. Ooh, next up, baby brother Jonathan. S tier. Where the fuck's Amori at? Put them next to each other. Hey, Allie, you're messing up my stuff. Get over here. There you go. Get above Jaha. Perfect. All right. There we go. Yeah. Murphy, who the fuck says C tier? You said C tier? B tier? For Jonathan? Okay, y'all, we're talking about character development. And we're putting single-handedly the best. You stand by? Hey, you stand by. That's cool with me. And the best character development in the show. What character development? What? I'm gonna ask you a question. Have you ever watched TV before? What character development? This man went from the brash, asshole-ish, murderish motherfucker walked up and pinched somebody's nose and killed them. Shoots Raven. Doesn't want to be with the group. Everybody turns his back on him. And what does he do? Slowly becomes a hero. Slowly starts to put himself in situations, sometimes not even for Amori, but for the group. He pissed on somebody. He literally took a piss on somebody. Raven getting shot was an accident, but it still happened. It still happened. He didn't feel necessarily bad about it until after a while. You know, you can accidentally shoot somebody and have remorse, but for a minute he was like, well, you know, fuck it. What's up, Joey? We still got a little bit to go. Why does it matter where the inspiration comes from? He went from least favorite in season 1 to favorite. I agree. I love Murphy, but it's okay if you guys put him in C tier, B tier. I get it, but I just think Jonathan's a perfect little boy. He wasn't evil. He was an asshole in season 1. I think pinching somebody's nose to kill them, granted, no matter what they did to you, that's still pretty evil, you know. But that's about it. I mean, I think pissing on somebody in general is pretty evil. I'm not gonna piss on somebody. Dude that got pissed on should be a tier. We can have a little P tier. Little P tier. Get it? A, B, C, D. You get it. It's a part of the alphabet. He made his choice and sacrifices. I think, and you know what? My thing about Murphy is, while he did have his regrets, he kind of stood by his decisions he made. Good or bad, in any character, when they 100% stand by their decisions, and they're like, this is who I am, this is my decision, whether they are a top tier good character or a chaotic evil character, I respect it a little bit. You stand by your decisions and you know who you are. Fuck it, man. Be you, I guess. Octavia! Actually, I'm going to do Raven first. I'll do the siblings next. We're going to do Raven. Raven, he was a little cockroach, and he just survived all the way through. Raven, I don't know what the fuck they did to her character in season 7. I don't know what that was about and why they did any of that. But Raven, for the most part, was the backbone of the character. That's why she won most underrated numerous times in the recaps, because she was doing stuff to help. She was the backbone of the group. They destroyed her character 100%. Luckily, season 7 doesn't exist. So I'm going to go ahead. I told you I'm not playing games, bro. It's also a C tier. Why C tier? I'm giving Raven an S. I enjoyed her character. I enjoyed that she used the chip in a way that knowledge to manipulate those situations. And I love the Exorcist scene. That was 100% a reference to Exorcist, of them getting that chip out. And her turning evil and the way she talked to people was fucking great. They destroyed everyone's characters. They did. I don't think I went back and forth at any point, because I kind of always had her probably S, A, or B. But that season 7 shit was just like, what are we doing, bro? That's not her character. It's just not. I could see her eventually making that, but it's like a sudden switch. I don't know. They robbed her of every opportunity for her happiness. Facts. 100% facts. It was trash and it was depressing. She was a genius. And don't forget, because a lot of people forgot about this in the show, don't forget that Raven and Bellamy at one point for a night was a thing. And how weird does that sound now? It's okay. Jer can have opinions. Jer having his opinions? Nope. None of that. I disagree. I appreciate you, Supernatural. Just looked at your list for Teen Wolf and you put Coach at the top and Malia 2 tiers below. Hey, Creature, I'll take a second to talk about it. What the fuck did Malia do? Listen, real quick, I'm going to take 1 minute for this. Malia, I liked as a character, but they gave her no purpose. And when her and Styles was no longer a thing, she had no purpose. And Coach Bobby Finstock is a goddamn global icon and a national treasure. That man is a saint. With no disrespect thrown on Coach Bobby, all right? Anyways, I love Coach Bob. Bellamy and Raven would have been an interesting duo, but I'm glad it never was nothing else. All right, we're in a top 3 situation, peeps. We got 3 people left, and then we're doing our Mount Rushmore greatest of all time. First up is Octavia. Octavia did, for me, successfully have a flip post Blood Reina. When I tell you guys that not every character deserves a redemption, I mean that. Theo from Teen Wolf did not deserve a redemption. For me, Dioza does not deserve a redemption. Finn at no point would have probably deserved a redemption. But if you flesh it out and make the audience witness the redemption, they can earn it. If you flesh out Dioza more with her and her daughter and Octavia, if you flesh out a post-traumatic Finn in those situations, if you flesh out any of these other horrible characters, you can. They did that with Octavia. Octavia had to go inside her own head. She had to kill Blood Reina. She had to fight Blood Reina herself in her head. She had to deal with Pike again in her head. And I think that's why I enjoyed it. Because as soon as I liked Blood Reina, I liked the concept at first, but as soon as the burning of the farm happened, I was not happy. Like, I genuinely was disgusted with the character. But then you also learn, still not an excuse, the eating of the flesh, right? And that was Abby manipulating the situation to get the protein. We had to kill people and her forcing people to do that in a super dark scene. It's a good scene, but like, there's a lot of people to blame in that situation. But then something that actually helps me with the redemption 100% is Indra. And it's a single sentence that Indra says. And Octavia's in her feels. And what does Indra say? We were all Blood Reina. 4 words. We were all Blood Reina. We're all accountable in that core group, being Kane, Indra, Abby, and Octavia. Not so much Kane, he was kind of forced to do it, but like at the end of the day, they were all Blood Reina in that thing. And I think that adds layers to it. So with that being said, you are either one crew or you're against one crew. Choose. Or I'll cut your goddamn scalp off. I'm putting Octavia in S tier. Sorry. I'm glad that she made that flip. And I think for a little girl that was trapped in the fucking under the floor for 16 years and had to live that life of secrecy, and I had to watch her grow as a kid and as an adult with her first little relationship with Adam and Bellamy being super protective and everybody else kind of wanting to control her actions, but her being free with Lincoln and then becoming her own person and then blah, blah, blah. You know, I enjoy her arc a lot. And what are we eating? The scalp? Cut the scalp off and then eat it? No. I mean, they would, though. You put Octavia in A tier? I respect it. I respect wherever you guys put her, but her character was a roller coaster. I think it made for good television. I know you can't see her too well behind that big wall of text right there. I can't scroll down anymore. You'll see it in a minute. Hey, nobody fall asleep. Next up is Bellamy Blake. So, Bellamy is Bellamy's up to bat, and you talk about a roller coaster. And you talk about a roller coaster of a very impressionable young man. Very impressionable young man who I like, who I enjoy. Pick wisely, bet. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't put Bellamy in trash anyways. That's just a joke, jokey joke. So, okay. Oh yeah, season 2 Bellamy is perfection. Bellamy's a dick, okay? Season 1. He's an asshole. Probably got an STD. He slept with a lot of people. They didn't have condoms. Season 2, he's great. Mount Weather, that was my start. I'm like, yeah, this is my fucking guy right here. This is my dude, 100%. I'm rocking with Bellamy. Season 3 happens. You know, season 3 is with Pike, right? He teams up with Pike a little bit. Kills 300 innocent people in their sleep. But again, redemption happens. When? When does redemption happen? When they show it. When they show the remorse and they show the regret. You can never take away the actions that a character did, but you can show how they feel about it. Now, that happens. It doesn't... The fact that it happened off screen makes it more forgivable because we really didn't see it. It's just told about. You can make that same argument with Dioza. But Bellamy, very impressionable. I like Bellamy in every season but season 3. Here's what I don't like. Bellamy had his moment. Okay, I like this. Bellamy at one point was over Octavia. He wanted her to die because he knew his real sister died. He wanted Blood Reyna to die. I'm not mad at him for that. But Bellamy and Octavia never got their full-blown closure as brother and sister. They had their moment there with Josephine Clark laying on the table with Gabriel. You can kind of see a couple of their conversations was getting back towards it, but we never got their full-blown closure. And I don't like that because those were two of the main characters and I really wanted it. That was Octavia was so chill with his, oh my God, I can't even think about it. Yeah, Octavia's closure was with her brother actually fucking dying and she's like, well, about time. He wanted me dead. Haha, Uno reverse, bitch. Listen. I blame Jason for that. I agree. I'm with you guys. Here's what I'm going to say. Season 7 doesn't exist. Because of that, I'm not going to talk about Season 7, and I will put Bellamy in S tier. So, what's up, Brew? How's it going? Hey, now, I think I'm in the minority of this, because a lot of people didn't like the Octavia beating up Bellamy scene. I kind of liked it. I understood her frustration, but I get it from an abuse standpoint. I really do. And I know people said, well, if the roles were reversed, I get it. But presented what we were presented with, watching him, Bellamy leading to Lincoln's death and everything else. You know, I mean, it was also Pike, but then, yeah, Gina. Just chilling, missed your streams? I know, I stream at a weird time. I stream. We're doing good. Finishing up this ranking. Yeah. I allowed her that outlet as well. I liked it. Yeah, I mean, I get her taking out her aggression, and it wasn't something where, like, Bellamy was crying or upset about it. He knew what happened. He knew he fucked up, and he knew his sister needed that. I think that takes a lot of balls for him to take that beating. So, anyways. He seesawed. He did. He seesawed a lot in character development. Season 7 doesn't exist. I don't even want to fucking talk about Season 7, to be honest. I really don't. Can't wait for this last one. Yeah. Hey, save the worst for last. You know what I'm saying? No, but last up is Clark, okay? Clark Griffin. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, distinguished guest all the same. The main character of the show is Clark Griffin. We start with Clark, we end with Clark. Your name's in blue and I can't read it. Chrysler? C, what's up, my friend? So we start with Clark, we end with Clark. We start with Clark drawing and we end with Clark drawing. Some people said with her drawing, was it all just her locked up, making up a story in her head that all that happened? Could have been. I think that'd be fucking stupid, but Clark is the lever puller. You know, there's a lot of gods in the world. You know, there's the god of death, the god of thunder, the god of lightning, the god of bow, the god of dumplings, you know? Clark is the god of lever pulling. And we watched her pull levers. We watched her doom the human race. Shout out Raven for Uno reversing that shit. And we can I tell you guys the funniest scene of the whole show? You ready? So spirit god Lexa is talking to Clark. And she's talking and talking, and Clark goes, "Does this mean you're here to take me with you? And there's not a second between with you?" And Lexa goes, "No. Nah, bud, you don't got a spot with us. That shit's not happening. You are on your own. All right? Don't ever ask to ever come up there with us ever again." She shut that shit down immediately. But I like Clark. I do. I do think there were moments where Clark was hella annoying. She did say fuck you, basically. That would have been funnier. She's like, "Are you taking me with you?" Fuck no. Clark does save the group a lot. I think while she was pulling a lot of levers, Raven was also most of the clutchness in a lot of those situations. I did like the Juan Haida stuff, Commander of Death, but she never felt like the Commander of Death to me personally. She never really gave off that vibe. I never felt like, I knew she had unpredictability to her, but it never felt like how Octavia felt before and after Blood Rain. Like, you knew Octavia would split at a moment. She didn't like when other people made decisions. She really didn't. She did do the hard choices and took the burn for it, but she didn't like other people making the choices. She wanted to be that person. I did what I had to do. AKA nothing. God damn it, Haley. She didn't want that title, though. She sure as fuck took it, though, didn't she? She's the type of person I'd never be friends with. So before I know where I'm putting her already. I want to know where you guys want to put her. I would do a poll, but nah, I don't want to. Nah. I mean, I could make a poll. Hold on. Hang tight, you little shits. Oh, God, I gotta look at myself. New poll. Clark ranking. Trash is literally just in all caps because that's how I type it. Allow additional votes? No. You guys will just vote once each. Oh, wait. It was already unchecked. Okay. There you go. Poll should be on screen. You should be able to click it somewhere, tap it down, whatever, and you can pick from there. I'll have this live up. This isn't going to sway my decision, by the way. Haley, it's me, Jackson. I'm in A tier now. Actually, I like Teen Wolf Jackson, too. Wow, we got some trash votes? Oh, there's just one. I didn't say trash. I literally didn't click nothing. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, Teen Wolf Jackson also grew on me. We got 3 minutes for this, by the way. Take your time. I love when he finally said he was gay, and Lydia was like, "I knew you'd figure it out." So fucking petty. It was so good. Oh, yeah, I thought you'd never figure it. Yeah, bro, she called him out. I am also glad they did that. Yeah, I'm with you. Because I was told after I watched it that Colton wasn't real life. And I was like, man, I could see that with Jackson. And that's cool that they did that. Kind of weird they put him with Aiden, right? Or whichever of the twins that was. But I liked it still. No? Okay. Yeah, of course. You're welcome. I've read this earlier, but I just found Malia's a badass. She always cracked me up. I mean, she was funny. I think Coach was hilarious. Kai and Finn. I think Kai was probably like B or C, and Finn was definitely trash. For the Vampire Diaries, I think I moved Finn up a little bit in the originals, but like just a little bit. On the move. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sorry about that, Supernatural. We were talking about the Vampire Diaries stuff for a second. S tier. 16 for S tier, 9 for A, 2 for B, 1 for trash. Nobody voted C tier. Just so you all know, while I did put her in an S tier, Clark is an A plus, S minus for me. I don't know. I don't vibe with her as much as you all do. I do like her character a lot. I just like so many other characters. I find most of the supporting cast more enjoyable, you know? Okay, with that out of the way, are you ready? It's time for the Mount Rushmore greatest of all time. I mean, just because she's the main character doesn't mean she deserves the top billing, you know? Main characters can be bad. So Mr. GOAT, if you guys came in, you wasn't here at the beginning of this, Mr. GOAT stands for Mount Rushmore greatest of all time. Only 4 people can go from S tier to Mr. GOAT. Only 4 people can go from S tier to Mr. GOAT. Only 4. This is my Mount Rushmore. These are my decisions. Just remember that. Your top 5: Clark, Octavia, Raven, Monty, Murphy. I like it. Should it say Mr. and Mrs.? No, because it's Mount Rushmore. So Mr. GOAT, Mount Rushmore, MR, and then greatest of all time, GOAT. I see some good lists here. Somebody's close. I see somebody really close. I'm not going to say who. But I do see somebody close. Nobody's got it right yet. Well, for my list, if you were guessing. Without a shadow of a doubt, I have an Insta-lock that I would like to start this off with. I'll do one. I believe 80% of this show and its plot lines from my life. But I'm sure Murphy, I feel it. First person. was Monty. Easy money. Wholesome boy, did nothing wrong. Wanted to farm, wanted to be a farmer, wanted to hang out. Without Monty, they never make it to Sanctum. They die. They float out in space forever in cryo sleep. You know? You respect it? I appreciate it. Ready for the next one? Because Mount Rushmore. So like Mount Rushmore, greatest of all time. So Mount Rushmore is only 4 faces on Mount Rushmore. With the founding, with the presidents and shit. So anybody says like, what's your Mount Rushmore of gaming? It's your top 4. Yeah. Ali says Murphy's GOAT tier next. You're 100% right. Why the fuck wouldn't Murphy be GOAT? Listen, I know you guys don't, a lot of y'all don't like it, but this is the best character development in the show. Murphy had the comedic timing. He had the lightheartedness. He had the comedic value. He had the seriousness when needed. And he would do anything and everything for Amori, even pretending to be a prime. This feels like The Bachelor. Ready for the next one? Let's keep going with character development, shall we? My other favorite character development. Probably one of my favorite characters of the whole show. I'm not going to look at chat. Not because of the pick. I'm just not going to look for a second. Is Marcus Kane. I was going to move somebody else up, but somebody said it, and I didn't want to keep going in order like that. They want to think they were calling the shots in my stream. You know what I'm saying? So, Marcus Kane, love him or hate him, I love the character. Now, this isn't an all-male thing up top. We're not doing that. Fret not, my friends. I just love those 3 characters. There's another character about to put on this bitch that I love. I love him more than Kane, but I think that they should be together. You know, I think that they should meet again. And I think it's time that she gets her proper fucking respect as, I'm gonna steal some wrestling terms here, as the tribal chief, as the head of the fucking table, as the one above all, the stone cold badass that would do anything for her loved ones, her daughter, for Maddie, for whoever it is, and it's Indra. Come on. It's Indra. I gotta put Indra up there. I love Indra to pieces. Indra is just, I'm gonna move this around just a smidge. Well, actually, I kind of like that. Octavia, Bell, Clark right here. I am gonna move Lincoln to be next to Octavia. And I'm going to have Amori just under. This is no particular order, by the way. I'm just moving shit, so it's in order there. And I'm going to put Shade Haida under that. Kane and Rowan had a little bit of a thing. Monty probably fucking hated Allie. I don't remember. But then Harper's down here too, you know, so it's still in line. And then Jasper and Maya. Anyways, that's the Mount Rushmore greatest of all time for the 100. It's Monty, Jonathan. Let's put some respect on names here. Monty Green, Jonathan Murphy, Marcus Kane, and whatever the fuck Indra's last name is, if she had one. Indra Tree Crew, Indra Tree Crew, right? Right? There we go. That's my Mount Rushmore greatest of all time. Read it and weep. Here's the full list. I'm going to zoom out a little bit. I'll turn chat box off for a moment so you guys can see the full list right there. Have at it. Eat your heart out. Yeah, Indra Comtree crew. Hell yeah, baby. Them's the peeps. Them's are the homies. You can pick a fifth. Who would I be? Don't start that. Cause say, can you pick a sixth? If I had to pick a fifth, either Allie or Octavia. How about that? And I still stand by the fact that season 7 didn't exist. Okay, but I think it's hard because Raven was so clutch during those moments. Maury, Rowan wouldn't go any higher. J.R. Bourne wouldn't go any higher. Octavia, Bellamy, Clark, Allie, Raven all have potential to be up in that top spot as well. So I came in late. What was your reasoning for putting Wells in B tier? Because he's Wells. He's just a wholesome little boy. He didn't do nothing wrong. He just hung out. That's all. Welcome in, by the way. Me with the hot takes. What'd you say? Huh? Oh, has anybody else posted anything in Discord? Ooh, we got a couple. All right, let's look at peeps. Let's look at this. Let's look at Slow Turtles. Mount Rushmore up top. All right, we got Murphy, Octavia, Clark, and Indra. I love that list. That's smooth right there. Who we got in trash? Very respectable trash list. I like it. Very solid S tier list. Josephine and S tier. I like it. I like it. All right, Sass, what we got? Raven, Indra, Octavia, and Lexa. The 4 horsewomen of the apocalypse up there. Hell yeah, I like it. Trash tier. Very solid trash tier. Good shit right there. Yeah. Mount Rushmore for little. Well, you added a whole other extra tier for little baby mama Faith. We got Murphy. Why the fuck is Wells in your goat? He was in 3 episodes. 3 episodes. Whatever. Hey, it's your list. And Amori. Okay. You didn't even put Amori and Jonathan next to each other. Wow. Okay. It's in order. Okay. Still should have put Andrew in there. All right. Anyways. Who? Yeah. Good who tier, by the way. Shit tier. Yeah. Fuck Charlotte. Me and all my homies hate Charlotte. Little asshole. Good list, peeps. Solid list. I like it. And spoiler alert, I would like your all's list no matter what you put, to be honest. I respect your all's opinions. All right, I'm going to download that. Download image. I blame Jason for everything. Fucking same. I'm going to switch over to this for a second. Just for a moment. I blame Jason for the zit on my face. I don't blame you. 100 biddies. Thank you, Kat. I appreciate you, my friend. On Target needs to be removed from the trash for mine. On Target. Oh, needs to be moved. She's pretty trash. I love the trash pile. It's solid. Yeah. We just blame Jason. I don't blame you. How can I go to bed? It's 2 a.m. here in Germany. Oh, now you can't. Hey, Youngstar, get some sleep. Go to bed, dude. Get some rest. Season 7, I agree with you, had good concepts, but it was garbage. Season 7, what's that? Same. I don't know. What is it? There's a 7th season of The 100? I didn't know. Did you have to Google these picks? No, Creature, they were automatically on the list. Tier Maker has predetermined things you can just select from. That one had kind of like the best pictures and stuff. Now, if you make your own list, you will have to upload your own pictures. If you make your own category to pick from. Respect that, respect you, even if your GOAT list is different. Hey, it's all respect. All day, every day, twice on Sunday. Listen, I don't care if you guys put my favorite characters in your trash pile. I don't care if you put the trashiest characters in your GOAT pile. It's your fucking opinion, you know? I respect it. Darkstar says Queen. Roman Reigns reference. Okay, let's see. Ali gets it. Yeah, my guy. All right. Everybody's saying Indra. Ali did say Indra's next, and when I saw that, I was like, they said the last two. I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna move it real quick. So I put Kate up first. May we meet again. May we meet again, my friends. Lost opportunity to say the 100. It's over with. Never again. That was your last one. Jason sabotaged his whole show for his prequel that he didn't get. It's like D&D sabotaging Game of Thrones because they thought they were getting 3 Star Wars movies, and the end of Game of Thrones was so shitty that they're not getting their movies anymore. Get fucked. Change the subject a little. What are you most excited to watch next? Stranger Things or Lucifer? Stranger Things. I want to get caught up with the rest of the world. So definitely that first, then Lucifer. But I am excited for Lucifer. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, as long as you're nice with your opinions, I don't care. I never want you guys to take anything I say seriously either. If I'm like, that's a bad pick, I'm probably just kidding. Or I just really disagree with you. I don't hate you for it, though. Last Kingdom would be fun. So, hey, for everybody that's still in here, this is 100% totally optional for you guys. The last thing we do on this Saturday stream is there's a game called Marbles that we all play. You don't have to own the game. Nobody does. You don't have to own it. You don't have to do anything to play. All you have to do is when we get ready to play is type !play in the chat and you'll see other people do it. It'll automatically put you in the game. They're little marble balls that go down a racetrack. Each and every month we do 10 races and the winner is the champion of the month. And in December, we're going to have 12 people. All 12 winners will race for a prize that I can't fucking think of yet. I keep going back and forth on things. Some things I'm like, that's fucking expensive. Other things I'm like, that'd be good. We're going to do that right now, actually. It's fun, Andrew. You just type. That's it. Tay, I'm going to wait until I finish the full show. So I'll only do the tier list when I'm finished with the show altogether. So I'll wait until 2 years from now, Jesus Christ, when that comes out, and then we'll do that. If Crippy wins, I'm going to stop streaming. Just retire. It really doesn't tell me who voted for what. I was hoping it would show me like off screen or something, so I could see who picked that trash. Makes sense. All right, let me close all this other shit out real quick. I'm gonna load up Marbles, and that's how we're gonna end the day. I gotta update it. Oh no, it may lag for a second. What? Confess right now. Wow. Faith comes out with the truth. I got a confession to make. Is someone getting the best? The best. How rude. How wooed. All right. All right, guys, let me move this around real quick. Where's my other chat box? This one. Y'all got hot takes, bro. I felt it was Faith. Y'all are goofy. I can be a sprout in a plant. That's kind of cool, man. I do love that a lot. All right. Hey, listen. Let me update this. And I got to ping Discord as well. August Marble Championship. I'm about to. Marbles on stream. And I don't want you guys to think Crippy's a bad mod. But like, you know, somebody else had to remind me about VIP, you know? So 1 second, Sass. And I got it. Community, role manager, add. Where is Sass at? I don't never know how to spell your name. Lilnun. Oh, it scrolled. Stop typing. ASS. Did I not spell that right? What is happening? That felt like so many letters. Oh my God, it wasn't. Okay, that was just enough. VIP, save. All right, you're good to go. Wow, okay. Crippy, we love and appreciate you. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding. I joke, I kid. Hey, speaking of kidding, joking, and playing around, it's time for a Grand Prix. Give me a number. 1 through 61. $35. I'm picking these at random, by the way, because there's going to be a bunch. 21. Always that. I see 16. Ooh, 55. Where the fuck did 55 go? Oh. The space. Ooh, that's one of the longer ones. The space station. All right, should be the last one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Just like that. Hey, listen, let me explain something to y'all. God damn it. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Just Ashhole. Hell yeah, what a name. That's all you gotta do is type that. Look, these people don't have a game loaded up. They don't have to do nothing. You don't have to like me. You don't have to love me. You could hate my fucking guts. Maybe you want to come in here and just simply win some marbles. Exclamation mark play, and I will start in 2 minutes. Do or do not. There is no try. All right. I'm gonna ping Discord. All right. 2 minutes, 120 seconds starts now. Let's have some fun, bro. Hey, listen, if you win this, you can come back. I mean, you can come back whenever and play whenever we do. But in December, you'll be in the running for what? A grand championship. For what? For who knows yet? It could be a pair of socks. I don't know. Is someone getting the best? The best. So while we wait, about 100 more seconds. Where are you guys? Here we go. In case you don't know, you're about to know our previous 7 winners. In the month of January, MJJJ took home the prize. Our winner for the month of February, it's everybody's favorite mod, Crippy. In the month of March, J-Toes comes up clutch. In the month of April, Princess Lulu pulls out the upsets. In the month of May, on the same day that they went to prom, before going to prom, they came in and dominated marbles, Harry Potter. in June, pulling up the unthinkable. Faith brings home the W, proving once and for all that the crown belongs on her head. And then in July, somebody named Mariachi 92 won. So we're gonna get it. Mariachi won in the month of July. Good old Emma brought it home. We love to see it. And yeah, let's do it for August. I am in here with you guys as well, but I'm not gonna be in here if I finish third or higher at any point. I'll back out immediately. Crippy, you're not. What are you doing? You're trying to be different, huh? And just so you guys know, this is my family. All right, hey, if we got 20 people in here, that's 20 mother lovers. We have 10 races. Let's start race number 1. There's 60 seconds in between each match. These will go quick. If you're ready, I'm ready. Without further ado, let's get it going on RC79's Dark Timeless Home. Never played this one before. The world record is 52 seconds. If you break a world record, there's a treat in it for you. Who's going to be the first person to set a friendship record? Let's find out. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and they're off. Here we go, right down yonder. First time on this map, kicking it up with a big group right up front, led by Cat. They all get dispersed there a little bit. First person to go into the hole looks to be Crippy, followed by Chief and the rest of the goon. This is a very quick map. I don't know where the actual finish line is, so I'm going to hang out up here with Ali, who looks to have the advantage. Goes into the ram horn. Whirly Dervish. Crippy over here on the other side looks to have an even bigger advantage as Jato comes up on the right. Crippy and Tay over there on the left. They should pop up right where we started. I don't know what happens here. Swirling back around. I don't know where you go. I'm actually going to follow Jato, who's now going to swirl back around. This is one big cluster muck clusterfuck. And is that the finish right here? It very well could be, or it could be down at the bottom. Here comes Jato. Drop it into the toilet bowl plunger. Going to come back around. We're just over the world record pace setting time. Maybe we have to drop into this hole right here. Who's it going to be? It looks like it's going to be Jato. Oh my God, the screen's black. I can't see nothing. There's the exit. Jato takes home the W, followed by Crippy, Brew, Ali, Bright, Loon, Jin, and everybody else will follow suit. Victory number 1 goes to somebody who's already been here and done it. Hashtag the toe. Shout out Jato. You didn't fly off the map. I'm very proud of you. Almost had it, Crippy. I didn't know where the ending was. Who are we waiting on? Come on, pick. You got it, baby. I wonder if you're stuck on something up here. That always happens. Oh, you're like that coin in the donation box. It just doesn't want to fucking go in the hole. Just swirling around, doing your thing, hanging out. Your marble sucks? It's the first race. It's okay. And the winner is Jato. So here we go from the bottom to the top. Everybody finished from 20th place up is Ty Games, Chief, Ashhole, Faith, Cat, Mariachi, Nova, Jerbear, Tay, Slow Turtle, Creature, Harry Potter, Sass, Angel, Indra, Bright, Ali, Brew, Crippy, Jato. On to the next. On to the next. On to the next. Freeze. Somebody bring me back some money, please. Exclamation mark play. If you want to play, you got to type it at the start of each and every map. All you got to do is type that right there, and you're in there like swimwear, ready to go, ready to rock, ready to throw hands. We're here on MYKL Mantis Brick Cozy Madness. This is our first time racing here, and guess what? The world record is set by Soccer Mom 9 at 45.9 seconds. Hell yeah, we have 60 seconds for you to get in here and for us to get it started. Exclamation mark play. That is all you gotta type. You don't know how to take the yellow off? Me either. You have to probably go to the website to do it. Oh, look, I'm yellow this time. Look, I'm a dinosaur. I'm Jerry, but not as cool. Terrible. You're doing a dance party? It's always a dance party, brew. All right, 10 seconds. Exclamation mark play. Are you ready? Race number 2, world record 45.9 seconds. You got it. You can do it. You can win it. You can get down here and claim yourself a victory. 2 wins early on will look pretty good for J-To, but fear not. Second places and third places add up more than you think. What the fuck? I fell right off the map. A bunch of people dead right off top. No coming back from that. Done deaded. This is another very short race. Everybody going up top. There was no love for me. No love for those who died alongside me. No fear though. Who's coming here? Indra over here on the right side. Can't see over on the left. It doesn't really say who's in first. That list isn't accurate. You have to fall through the hole. You have to go through the scoop. It looks like Crippy and Faith are going to be neck and neck here for a second. Crippy has a small advantage. Faith picking up speed. They're both going to drop in almost about the same time. Crippy, Faith, Sass all go into the bowl. Sass is the one that comes out on top but gets caught up there just for a second. Get caught up just for a second. Faith trying to mine the gap. Sass right behind. Got to mine the gap. Faith and Sass, they're caught up in the bricks. Yellow brick road, and Faith takes home the victory in race number 2. Followed by who? Crippy jumps the gap. Everybody else stuck here in traffic. Chief and the rest will fall right on over as this one closes the door. That was a big bite. Who all died? Why did we die? They just kicked us. Jerry Bear, J-To, Bright, Harry Potter did not finish from 15th to 1st. Mariachi, Chief, Ash, Tay, Nova, Brew, Slow, Pick, Indra, Ali, Sass, Cat, Angel, Crippy, and Faith, baby. I did really enjoy Mariachi just slowly bringing up the back. It was a nice touch. Holy shit, that was wasabi. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Dims the rules, dims the breaks. Do what you gotta do, my friends. Get in here. Get ready. Do what you got. Make a name for yourself. Show up. Get the dub. We got 60 seconds starting now. 60 seconds to get your butt in here. I'm pulling for you, Brew. I'm pulling for you. We're pulling for you, Brew. All right. Almost up. I'm watching my clock. And let's effing go. We've never been here before either. Oh, wait, we've been here multiple times. This is Portal Purgatory, my friend. Race number 3. The world record belongs to Freaky Newfie. 31 seconds. We've done this race 3 times and we've never had anyone finish. That's right. This requires elegance, excellence, and perfect timing. Have at it, you heathens. I'm not casting this one. Excuse me. I'm going to set myself right here. You're going to hit the portals and you're going to bounce around. May the odds forever be in your fucking favor. Brew, bad bounce off the map. Ah, Ash is the first person in our friend group to ever get it done. Ash lands just perfectly into the bucket. What a shot. What a W. Our first ever winner on this one. And I don't know how fast that was. Look at Jerry Bear. Look at me being all cute and shit. Wow. That's a big ass W, dude. That is sick. I've never seen that. There's the circle. We had one person finish, one person get a win. 10 seconds. The person that has the world record must have literally hit it and flew right over. That's fire. 4 races, 1 winner. That's fucking insane. Madness. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. And we'll start this one in just over a minute. Like we got a good flow of people coming in. Hit that play button, baby. Get in here and get a W. Or any other letter you want to get. Raise the roof. Need this win. Hey, you got this. Y'all got this. You gotta have faith in yourself and in your ball. 30 more seconds and we're starting it up. Hey, Ash, that's a W, okay? Peaking's not even the word. Like, that's insane. I want to know the amount of people that's actually been able to finish that. That's chef's kiss. Fire. You have faith in your balls? Good. Keep them tight. Here we go. Are you all ready? 18 mother lovers in here. We're getting ready to get into this and do this together. This is multi-lane madness. This has a world record of 39 seconds by Spencer from Earth. Our friendship record is Crippy with 1 minute and 35 seconds. If you see the one in blue, well, that's the friendship record. If you beat the friendship record that's already set, you get a free sub. I mean, I'm out here fucking thumbing, bro. I'm going. Oh, Indra. Oh my God. Oh, I didn't know what was happening. Faith trying to catch up. Man, Indra, I don't know what was going on. If I break Crippy's record, she gets banned. Uh-oh, Crippy. Look at Crippy trying to run up saying, ain't nobody gonna break his friend record but me. I'll break my own record if I have to. I'm now here with a yellow ball. I am the yellow ball. Crippy and Jerry Bear neck and neck up top with Crippy's friendship record. Ash right behind Tay. Also Bright. They're right there. Who's going to get caught up by this? Crippy and Jerry Bear both get hit by it. There goes Crippy's friendship record. Don't be alarmed by that one. That's not the person that's actually winning. That's what we call a fucking ghost. Bright right up. Bright has the clear advantage. Is Bright the one to bring it home for race number 4 of 10 in Jer Bear's August Marble Championships? Or will something miraculous happen? Here we go. Who's going to come out? Bright has one more loop to go. One more spin. That's Crippy's friendship record. Here comes Bright. Don't get caught up. Don't get stuck. Don't stop moving. Just keep rolling. And your winner for race number 4 is Bright. Good effing W. Why are there 2 Crippies? She likes to cheat. Plain and simply put, a cheater. Thank you. All right. Here's all the people that died. Ready? Rest in peace. Indra, Angel, Jato, Brew, Pick, Ali, Nova, Sass, and from 10th to top, Turtle, Harry Potter, Faith, Chief, Tay, Ash, Cat, Jer Bear, Crippy, and Bright. I got a 3rd place finish. I'm not going to play anymore myself. Just because I don't want to have a chance to win it. I'm the worst at this. You have no control. Exclamation mark play, baby. Get in here and tell everybody what you're worth. Get in here and get a fucking dub, okay? Go home a winner. That's what I want you guys to do tonight. When we wrap this up and we log out for the day, I want you to fucking let everybody know that you're a winner. Doesn't matter where you were a winner. It's that you're a winner, damn it. You're a winner. Let them know you watch some guy talk about a fucking TV show for 2 hours, and then you watch some balls run on a racetrack while he sat there with a pink hat eating fried rice. But let them know that while you were there, you won. Don't even tell them what you won. Just say you won. Simple as that. 30 seconds. We're loading it up. Let everyone know he's watching balls all night. You can do that too. All right, you ready? Halfway point, race number 5, twists and turns. We've been here before. The world record is set by Godet at 1 minute and 35 seconds. Our best friendship record was by Magical with 1 minute and 49 seconds, just 14 seconds off a world record. They were a one-time person in here, but they came and dominated. Damn it, I joined it again, didn't I? Fuck. There we go, around the corner, around they go into what I like to call the giant toilet bowl. Go, little rock star. You got this. Go, little rock. Spin around, spin the drain, spin it, make a name, claim it for yourself. This is your moment. Seize your opportunity. Make it be known that you are a marble. If you see Magic right there, Magic is not in here. That is their world record there in blue, but Crippy in the yellow, rolling out up front, followed by Sass, Ali, Nova, Brew, Indra, and the rest of the group coming up in the back of the pack. Here we go, right up top towards the ribbed condom. What are we going to do right over this part is drop into the second funnel, the second bowl, right down and shooting out into some fallopian tubes. Spinning around up here in the misshapen uterus. We have everybody making turns and looking to get it down to claim a victory in race number 5 of 10. And right now, Crippy is going hand in hand with the record, except there's a little bit of separation right there as the record holder fell straight through. Now it's Crippy and Sass, and Crippy hits a roadblock as Sass can now build momentum into the next stratosphere, into the next level of the race. Here comes Sass dropping into the next bowl, coming out down towards the double twin pine snakes that are going to lead into 2 combs that can easily fuck you up and ruin your whole day. Sass over on the left side, Crippy on the left following 2, trying to make up time, trying to pick up pace. Nobody on the right side yet except Nova, Brew, and J-Tail head over to the right. They could make up ground here if they don't get caught. Sass gets hit, Crippy gets hit, but Crippy looks to move forward. Crippy looks to move forward, but is stuck just a little bit. And here comes Indra. Indra and Ty break free. J-Toe on the other side. Who's it going to be? Will it be Indra? Who's it going to have it? How are they going to get it? Who's going to do it? Who's going to win it? Is it going to be Indra or J-Toe? It looks to be Indra falling right in and taking home a victory in race number 5 as the young snail fighter himself drops in a single biddy. A misshapen uterus. I should win this. Oh my God. Touche. Whew. I like that one. My eyeball itches. Your marble sucks. The guy's a little slow on that one. Yeah, he wasn't doing his best. From last to first, we all lived. Tay, Nova, Bright, Puff, Chief, Jerbear, Faith on top of Jerbear, Ali, Harry Potter, Crippy, Sass, Cat, Brew, Ash, Turtle, J-Toe, Pick'em, and Indra. Enemy at the gate. What in the fucking Final Fantasy? Hey, bro, we're in here. Exclamation mark play to get your tushy in here. Never been here before either, guys. Another new map. Another new one. This is good. All new stuff. Let's go, snail baby. 100 biddies. Thank you, Snail, bro. Hope you're having a good weekend, brother. Hopefully you come in here and dominate, bro. Show these kids how to go. What's up, Bowser? We'll start in 60 seconds. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Oh, that water's good. Right back. No worries. What's up, Nick? Little hand farts. All right. We got 18 people in here. We're going to start this bitch up in exactly 20 seconds. When this says, well, a little more than that. When this says 2020, I'm starting this mother lover up. Mother, brother, brother. All right. Ten seconds. Ready? You ready to win? We're over the halfway point. We got this. You have this. You could be a winner today. Here we go. Race number 6. We're doing great, Nick. We're chilling out. 18 people. We've never been here before. Enemy at the gate. Casual Girl Magic the Gathering. MTG with the world record with 1 minute and 8 seconds. Oh my God. The gate is open. We're here. We're making enemies. It's oh, there goes Snail. Snail makes an impressive debut here in Marbles while falling right off the fucking map 3 seconds in. Everybody else going to move straight forward. Watch out for those things. A little scalpel. Going to go right over Tay with the lead, followed by Ali and Ty Games. There's another gate coming up. 2 more gates to go. Ali going to brush right on through here. We're going to wait. Smart move, but actually not hitting that boost. You could have get flown off right off the rails. Ali pushing for, oh, Cat with a big boost. Faith off the map. Tay, Cat, and the rest. Oh, Ali slides right off the side as soon as the thing opens up. Just an absolute trap. Nick coming in, trying to pick up a win as soon as they get in here. I think we got a couple people a couple steps lower. There goes Crippy as usual. And there goes Indra. A lot of death happening here. J-To, anybody else? Slow Turtle could roll right off the side. We could watch it happen in real time. There goes Slow Turtle. Didn't mean to predict it, but that's just how the cookie crumbles. Up now is Cat and Tay. They're right up here, neck and neck with one another. Watch out for the big boost. There goes yet another. Ooh, be careful. Another bridge. Cat in first place gets stuck. It's like Fall Guys. Just walk through the right door. Cat moving forward. Right there. Hits that. One more obstacle to go. Don't get fucking yeeted. Delete it. Excuse me. I had to burp. Oh my God. I'm stuck. Cat win. Oh my God. I'm dying. Cat wins the 6th race. I want to see if one of y'all get hit by this. And just get shot off the map. There goes Bright. Oh, there goes Nick. Brew got hit by one. Oh no, Nick got hit. Can Brew get hit? Nope. All right, Nova. Pressure's on you, Nova. We're on you right here. You got this. I don't want you to get knocked off the map. I want you to finish. You know? I want you to land in the bowl. Let them know. Last place doesn't mean nothing. It's the spirit of competition. And there it is. Let's see the results. Look who died. I mean, Snail didn't even register nothing. Snail, Faith, Bowser, Big Bean Burrito, Ali, Crippy, Indra, Slow Turtle, Bright, Ash, Nick, Nova, Brew, J-To, Sass, Ty Games, Chief, Tay, and Cat bringing home a big OW on to race number 7. I didn't play. It didn't have you in here. No. I don't think so. Try it now. Exclamation mark play. Make sure you get in this shit. Exclamation mark. Put me in, coach. Don't put that. You'll be in a game by yourself with Gex, and he bites. Gex bites. I don't know how else to say it. What's up, Gex brother? Hope you're having a good Saturday, man. Propaganda? Well, maybe. I think it's true. Ooh, okay. Wow, this is a good one. We've only been here once. You guys ready for this? We'll start in 30 seconds exactly. Exclamation mark play. If you're hearing me say this and you're not sure if you did it, do it again. It's okay. Can't be in here twice. This looks nuts. It's like a giant gumball machine, basically, is what's below us right now. Oh, you know how sometimes your back itches and you scratch, but maybe you did have a pimple back there and you just scratch the fuck out of it with all your strength? Oh my God. Mate, something popped. I think it was a piece of my spine. Anyways, we got 20 people in here, peeps. We're loading this up. This is what they call the space station. The world record is held by INTI1 with 3 minutes and 13 seconds. Our friendship record is set by the one, the only, Big Cream Soda with 3 minutes and 37 seconds. If you break a friendship record, you do get a free sub to the channel, just in case to keep you motivated. This is the big gumball machine. Fear not, getting your gum out of this machine will not get you sick. These are all going to spin around, no germs, no detected. If you're putting a marble in your mouth, that's on you. Everybody else is spinning, looking to get in here. Who's in first place right now? The world may never know. We're all doing the same thing. I can't get in there. I just warped through a wall. Who's going to go down the drain pipe with me? The first person that goes, I'm following you. Everybody's spinning. Ali almost goes first. Who's going to make it through? It looks like Ali will be the one to make it through the tube. First person, there's Cream Soda's friendship record. Fear not for him. He's just an AI computer-generated ghost. Ali bursting ahead. I don't want to look behind. I don't want to see how close everybody else is. I don't want to give false hope or even add a little bit of anxiety. Ali right up top. Cream Soda neck and neck. But here comes the rest of the pack, and there goes Cream Soda. Son of a bitch. Everybody else back up here. Chief now looks to be in first place. Right on Cream Soda AI Ghost Tail. You got to mind the gap and go right through the comb. Indra looks to break free for a second. Nova looks to have had a huge boost up top. That is not who's in. How could I get? Y'all ain't even in first place. Get up here. It's Brew, Nova, and Faith all fighting for glory. Right behind is Gex and Cream Soda's friendship record. We still have a ways to go. Anything can happen. You could fall off the map. You can get crushed. Your ball could implode. You could just stop moving for no reason whatsoever. This whole thing could crash. My internet could go out. We never know what could happen. Brew up top. Nova, Faith, Gex, Cream Soda's friendship record. Here we go around the whirly dervish, around the bin, and into the chute. Here we go, the body chute from Waverly Sanatorium. It's Brew. It's Nova. We're all shooting straight ahead. We're about a minute left on this, about a minute and a half left for the friendship record. You guys can still huck it and chuck it. This is a long one, but remember, we are in a space station. We have good gravity installed in this ship because you're still stuck to the ground. I don't know who had the time to build a marble racetrack while up in space, but that's where our tax dollars go. Cream Soda shoots straight through, proving why he has the friendship record. Faith also managed to make some good moves right there, as well as Tay in the background. Tay in second place, buying for first. Back and forth is Faith and Tay. They're doing what they can to try to stay afloat, to try to win. We're going to go over a couple bit of some ribby ribs, a little bit of obstacle courses, a maze, if you will, somewhere a Minotaur may hide. Faith on the outside getting stuck in a bad position, but Cream Soda's going to break free. There goes Tay. We're not worried about Cream Soda. We're about the rest of the pack. Faith looking to pick up ground to secure a top 3 finish. Tay going to come around right behind Faith. We're going to see how it happens because we're getting into the last shoot. Are we going to be able to break the friendship record? Doesn't look that way just yet, but crazier things have happened here in Marbles on Steam, Marbles on Stream. We're all here together. Crippy in the back of the pack with Angel and Pick. They're doing their best to represent the caboose. But there goes Cream Soda, getting shot straight ahead. What type of cream soda? If you asked him, he doesn't know either. It could be A&W. It could be Bix. It could be off-brand. It could be the dollar pack from a Kroger. It could be somewhere from a Kmart, Walmart, Great Value. Doesn't matter. He just loves the shit. Cream Soda's going to keep rolling through, and there's his friendship record. Who's going to win this one? It looks like Tay J. Tay J is going to fall directly into the bucket and take home a win in race VII, followed by Faith and Gex. A little Gexy Wexy. Gexy's a little ooh baby. Ooh. GG. Since we finished a race, I get another piece of sushi. You're doing great, Cribby. Gex, I'm not going to stand for this ooh shit. I'm lurking. Love you, Gex. And there she is. All right. Here we go. From the bottom to the top. Ty, Angel, Crippy, Jato, Bright, Brew, Ash, Cat, Chief, Slow Turtle, Ali, Nova, Sass, Nick, Harry Potter, Snail, Indra, Gex, Faith, and Tay. There we go, my friends. 30 seconds over world record. Still not that bad. Exclamation mark play if you want to get in here and be one of the cool kids and maybe grab yourself a big ass W. The W could be yours if you want it. This is still, honestly, like no bullshit, anybody's event. I think Faith is doing good with the win and a second place finish. I think we got some peeps out there lurking with a couple third place finishes. Those add up. We'll have to wait and see what happens. I joined late, didn't finish right after. Are you sure? Positive. So, my friend once said that yum yum sauce was the super glue of the heart. I agree, but it's yummy as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Snail could pull it out, you know? Snail has snail luck. He moves slow, but he means well, you know? All right. 15 seconds. I'm starting this up. Exclamation mark play. Last chance to get into race number 8. We only have 3 races left, including this one. Please do not watch me suck on my chopsticks. You have to pay extra for that. All right. Here we go. We've been here a couple times, baby. This is Bongo Boogie. Here in Bongo Boogie, this is race number 8 of 10. Monroe holds the world record at 56 seconds, and Harry Potter 1_7 holds the friendship record at 1 minute and 11 seconds. Can we add suck my chopstick as a reward? No. I don't always have chopsticks, man. I don't need you watching me do that, you freak. Here we go, big yuckum. There's the big bounce. Slow Turtle and Nova up front, out in front, doing what they can. Trying to take an early lead, early advantage. Gonna go miss completely where they're supposed to go, but Nova making good ground. Nova is out in front, looking great, looking happy, but caught up on the stairs. Sometimes people struggle with stairs. Some people sprint down them, others walk down them. Some hop, skip, jump, skip a step, walk slow, hold onto the guardrail, free will it, jump down the steps. Others, you just gotta do what you gotta do. Nova bouncing over. Nova now can get into a straight shot to not only shatter our friendship record, has no shot at the world record, but that's okay. Here goes Nova. Nick right behind, followed by Brew. Nova, don't choke. You're gonna go right into the dog funnel. You're gonna spit, hop, and Nova wins race number 8. There goes Ty. Oh, and Sass died too. Woo, Cat coming in hot. And just like that, my friends, Nova has officially set a new friendship record for Bongo Boogie. Wait for it. Breaking Harry Potter's record. Come on. Come on. It's trying something. Come on. What's it waiting for? Purchase not completed. What the fuck do you mean? There we go. Tier 1 sub gift to Nova for setting our friendship record. On to the next map. Enjoy your emotes, my friend. Woo, go Nova. All right. Ooh, we're here in Devil's Chaos. Exclamation mark play if you want to play. Still, you may have to do it again, bro. I don't think it registered. We've been here. We've seen changing of the guard. We've seen things happen. This place is spooky, okay? It's spooky. We got a Satan ball right here from Crippy. Just a big-ass ball filled with nacho cheese. And in 30 seconds, we will load this up. And we will get this thing rolling. Pun intended. I have to put my rice in the microwave. And I gotta add my yum yum sauce. This is gonna be so good. Yeah, Cat doesn't know what's happening. It's like, why is that ball yellow? Your ball is kind of fun. It does. All right, peeps. We got 18 suffering succotashes in here. Are you ready to get it going? Because I sure am. Race number 9 of 10. We have one more left after this. We've been here before. This is Devil's Chaos world record by Karita at 1 minute and 7 seconds. The friendship record is set by the one and only Turts 420 at 2 minutes and 57 mother loving seconds. Are you ready to spend time to head on down to Georgia to play a fiddle with the devil? We're all gonna go over. We're going to go through the devil's asshole, right through his intestines, and now we got to go through everything else. Harry Potter out in front. Turts, that's his friendship record. He's a ghost. He's not really here. Harry Potter spins. Snail falls to his death. Snail's been in 3 races, died in 2 of them. Cat also off as well. Harry Potter right up top, early in the lead, followed by Crippy, Angel, and the rest. There goes Faith. There goes Slow Turtle. There goes Brew. The devil is digging souls. Digging holes and claiming souls. He's doing what he can to put down the dirty dirties. Harry Potter and Crippy spinning around, followed by Angel, Indra, and Sass. Harry Potter out in front, looking good so far, doing what they can. There goes Turts around the bend. That's why they have the friendship record. Crippy caught up for a second. Sass shoots through. Sass could claim a nice little spot here with yet another victory if they can pull it off. Everybody else should follow suit. Going through some fucking welding pipe. Everybody else is going to come out around through the big trident, the big pitchfork, the big fucking devil weapon, the big scary looking thing. Looks like it has horns and a wiener. Turt's going to shoot out right in the middle of the friendship record. Sass falling out right behind, right through the urethra, into the back, going right down to the devil's belly button. Over here on the left-hand side is Tay, Sass, and Turts. Maybe. Tay's going to break off and go to the right side, losing a lot of ground in doing so, but they have no control over it. It's a fucking RNG game. Here comes Sass right over here through a little bit of lava. A little post-Taco Bell lava action. Sass over here on the left going to go into this small lower intestine. Going to rise up. I got to take a sip of water. I feel sushi in my throat. Speaking of rising up, probably would have puked there, to be honest. This is still anybody's game, by the way. There's a big shortcut that can be hit at any moment. If people go through the middle, I'm going to hang out right here. We can even it out. We can make things interesting. This is where you want to be. Who's going to get here? I see each and every one of these. I see you all coming down and trying to make a name for yourself. Angel try to make too big of a name, and of course the angel doesn't prevail in the devil course. The devil wins again. Evil has triumphed over good. How could you let that happen? Here comes Harry Potter right around the bend. Nobody is up on the magnificent roller coaster splish splash. I was taking a bath, slip and slide theme park rides, but here comes Ali in one. But I think Ali, oh no, it doesn't lead you to your death. Harry Potter looks to take this one home as long as nobody cuts through. Harry Potter, Sebastian Stan, take home a victory in race number 9. Angel's like, I am fed up, actually. You're doing great, Harry Potter. No rush, though. No rush. Keep it going. There you go. You got to move forward, though. There you go. That's what I'm talking about. Roll it through. Boop. Chief hanging out. Tay hanging out. We're just stuck back here. Look, I get it, man. Everybody else has already finished. Like, man, I don't even give a fuck. You know, I'm going to play on the half pipe. I feel it. Hell yeah. Right on down. There we go. And here's our results. Here's everybody that died. Snail, Cat, Faith, Turtle, Brew, Bright, Angel, Nick. From 10th to 1st is Ash, Tay, Chief, Ty, Crippy, Ali, Sass, Nova, Indra, and Harry Potter. I'll take 3rd too. 3rd's a good place. Hey, peeps, listen, we've been here before, all right? This is a common ground. This is the twisting tumble. Bright blue, bright red, line them up around the bends. This is race number 10 of 10 with the the world record held by Martz at 49 seconds. The friendship record held by Chief with 1 minute and 21 seconds. This is still anybody's games. A lot of you all picking up a second win here could be crucial if you already have one. If you haven't had a win yet, but you've had some 2nd and 3rd place finishes, don't think you're out of it just yet. If you joined late or you don't have that many wins under your belt or you haven't really finished in the top 3, it's all for fun. We always have one next month, and randomly, occasionally, we can always load up some marbles. So what we're going to do before we get this started with 21 people in here, we're going to take a look and we're going to go in order from this way. Angel Puff is happy to be here. Smiley face, eyelashes on point. Over here with Ty. Also, just geek to be here. Simple little smile as Nova says, I'm sleep. I don't really care. Over here to the queen herself, Faith is just frazzled. I had a win, but it was so long ago. What happened? Snail says, I've been in 3 races and fell off twice. What the fuck is happening? Ali over here is just happy to be here as well. Said their balls sucked, but it's had a couple good finishes. Crippy has no facial expression because they want to be different. J-Toes, on the opposite hand, is winking and blowing a kiss because they know they've already won a race. They won the first race. They've been here. They've won the whole month of February. And Kat says, I'd like to win. Can I please win? Harry Potter coming off a win, looking to make it back-to-back like a heart attack, looking to claim another victory for the first time since May went with a prom. It's big, happy, solid eyelashes. Ashhole says, you know what? I'm rocking with you guys. Tay J says, I'm here to play. Ooh la la. Indra has no idea what's he. They just got knocked out in a Pokemon battle. Brew just wants to win a race, you know? Sass, shocked about the whole thing. Bright, sleep. Drunky Funky coming up in here saying, what is happening and where am I? Slow Turtle, nice little cute eyelashes over there on the sides. Nick is like, man, you know, I always have fun when I do this, but I'd like to fucking win one, to be honest. And Chief's mad. Chief knows he could very possibly lose his friendship record today, right now. And with that out of the way, we got 21 people in here, peeps. This is the last one. Yeah, we just finished this is our 10th race of our little Grand Prix thing. Let me get over on this side real quick, and then I'm gonna start it up. Marbles on stream, marbles from Steam. This will determine our August champion. Jer Bears Marbles August. There's an order for that. I keep forgetting it. And we're gonna hop right in here on Twisting Tumble. Break the friendship record. Guess what? Free effing sub to the channel. You're gonna upset Chief though. Everybody, look at this scenery right here. They're all going directly into the big funnel dunnel, the belly button, the booty hole. They're all getting into it. They have to go into the sphincter loop. And as we all spin, we'll come out on the other side better people. We have people on the left and people on the right. Over here now, flipping it over on the right-hand side, we have Brew leading the pack. Over on this side is an absolute cluster. Looks to be Crippy, Faith, and some others. They want to make a name for themselves in a little bit of a shorter race. You got to hit the blue cannon. Who is going to fagoonk? Brew looking to get, oh, Brew almost goes directly into the hole, but gets shot up. That could have been their clear path to their first victory. People are getting yeeted, deleted, yoinked, and goinked right off the map. There goes Chief. There goes the real Chief. Ali is ahead of Chief's ghost. Cat in the back, Harry Potter, followed by Nova. Cat spinning around, not Cat in the hat, it's Cat in the front. Ali looking to break a friendship record, looking to take it from Chief. It's still anybody's game though. There's a bunch of stuff. Ali rolls into the pit and brings home a W, potentially breaking that friendship record, stealing it from Chief as we all fall in. Faith takes a spot. Ali gets a big win. We got people falling in. Snail actually finishes a race. Bright, Indra, Brew. Brew was right there for the win and ends up towards the bottom of it. Chief doesn't finish. It's Big doesn't finish. From 19th up is Bright, Brew, Indra, Nova, Snail, Faith, Tay, Sass, Tie Games, Cat, Ash, J-Toe, Drunky Funky, Crippy, Harry Potter, Angel Puff, and your top 3 win place show is Nick, Slow Turtle, and Ali. Before we go anywhere, before we do anything, before we see the winner for Jer Bears Marble Championship in the month of August, we gotta get Ali a sub. Enjoy your emotes as soon as this goes through. Breaking a friendship record, poor Chief. You hate to see it. Warming up for next month, I feel it. I feel it. You guys ready? This is it. Drum roll, please. We're going to get into it. Oh, no problem at all, my friend. Thank you for hanging out and playing with us. Let's get into a drum roll and see who our August champion is. I don't have any predictions. I genuinely don't. I think it could be Sass, maybe. But there's been a lot of wild shit going on. I don't know. I don't know. Let's find out. In third place is Indra. In second place with the silver medals, Harry Potter. And in first place, and your winner for the month of August is Tay GJ. Big dubs for Tay J, showing up all 10 races, 1 victory, 108 points across the board. For the first time ever doing races, we do not have someone with 2 W's. No one with 2 dubs. But look at this. From 26th up, we had It's Big O. Not really fair because them and Drunky Funky only had 1 race apiece. We have Sass, who had, I said Sass could have won 10 races, no points. Wow. Mariachi, 3 races, they gave up at some point. Snail, 5 races, no points. Creature, no points across the board. Angel had 11. We saw just Ashhole get 10 races on 24 points. Those second and third place victories, or second and third place finishes really add up. Indra, Faith almost breaking into a top 3 situation. In 4th place, Indra in 3rd with 89 points. Harry Potter in 2nd, and Tay GJ in 1st. Tay J, congratulations. You are the winner for the month of August. Your name goes down in history for as long as I'm alive, I guess. In December, after doing the December races, a week later, we're going to have a race. All 12 winners will play for a prize. Just you 12. We'll race in 10 races for a prize. I don't know what it's going to be. We'll have to wait and find out. But for now, congratulations. Enjoy your sub. Enjoy your emotes. I appreciate you, and I love you bunches. Very unusual. Yeah, it was fun. It was fun right there, my friends. Yeah, Nick, you had some good places just for the little bit you were in here. Big dubs, good fun. Very out of character. Yeah, it's almost like the writing went to shit. I don't know what just happened. What was that? 100 biddies. Thank you for the bits, my friend. Too kind, too nice, too sweet. And on that note, peeps, that's all I have for Saturday. It's went a little bit longer than I wanted to, but I am going to go ahead and tell you guys that short streams next week. We have a bunch for YouTube side of it. We're doing trailers and bloopers. It's 100 biddies from Snail. We have trailers and bloopers all next week for the 100. On the 13th, we will have the character ranking you guys watched today. You'll be back for sure. Hell yeah, we'll definitely do more marbles. We'll have the character things you watched today. On the 14th will be the full show recap. On 15th, season 1, episode 1 of Stranger Things will start. Stream next week will be The Walking Dead season 3. We'll start that. Maybe only 1 or 2 streams. The week after that, I will be gone that entire week. I will not be around that week. From the 13th, from the 12th to the 21st, I have no streams at all. Okay? Drunky Funky, I appreciate the follow, my friend. Do me a favor, stay good, stay cute, stay hydrated, all the good stuff. And for you all here, I appreciate no battle this time, MJ. We'll do multiple next time. I got you on that. For this though, just in case, because Naz always likes to raid me when I'm trying to do stuff, I am actually going to send you guys over to Naz, who is a friend of the stream. If you guys want to watch more people stream, Naz is a good friend and a streamer friend, an IRL friend. He's playing a game called Who's Your Daddy? I don't know what that is. If you're done for the day on Twitch, have a beautiful rest of your day. Drink some water, hang out, enjoy your Saturday. Have a beautiful Sunday. Have a great weekend. Thanks for watching the character rankings. Thanks for playing marbles. I love y'all's faces. If you got a sub, congratulations. Good job on what you did today. Enjoy your emotes. If you're a new follower, much love to you. The bits from Snail and Cat. Thank you guys. Prime subs. I appreciate you all. You all stay cute. Stay hydrated. I'm pressing start raid. Go bug Naz. Tell him he's cute. Tell him his glasses are beautiful. If you are a sub, we do have a raid thing here. There's a light up one and a regular one. Feel free to use whichever one you want. And on that note, 27 mother lovers inbound. I'll smell you later. Let me make sure I don't catch an ad from him. All right, later guys.
All right, I'm out.
Oh.
Come on, son.
I hate the crawling. I know, me too. It's so creepy. I need to leave. Jer Bear, what's up, dude? How was your stream? How was it? What were you playing? Welcome in. Jer Bear, this is for you, all right, bro? Wait, I probably shouldn't dedicate this one to you. Oh, what the fuck? Okay. Okay. We're alive. We're alive. We made it. Okay. What's up, Jer Bear? How was your stream, dude? What were you playing? Marbles. Oh, shit. Hi, Raiders. My name is Naz. We're already streaming here on Twitch playing Who's Your Daddy with... Oh, my God, Duck. How did you get in here? How did you get tiny?
What do you mean? I'm normal size.
No, you are not.